What's up, guys?
Let's go!
Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Tonight we are back. We got some videos to make, guys, and we are going to be doing our deli stream. We're going to be doing our breach strat with 200% deli, which is going to be pretty sick. So we're going to do this and have some fun here with Jado and everything like that. So let's go ahead and start this off. We already got 200% deli here. And if I've counted these right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 maps in here, I believe. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 because that's simulacrum, so we can't do that. So we got 8 in here, so we will have to do 2 other ones somewhere else. But we are going to get the 8 done. I think I'm going to come down here, or we could probably maybe. I still need to go do the Stone Citadel. I've already tried those. I think I did one down here. No, I mean I have this one, but I'd have to get the 200% deli. There's this one here. I did put one here to get 200% deli. So maybe we should just go do the 200% deli first on the second one, just to make sure we can get it. I could have swore I had another city somewhere. Okay, so that's 9. This is 9 right here. So we could do that one for 9. Crap. I thought I had another city set somewhere. I guess I don't. I thought I had another city set somewhere. I do have another grand mirror that we can put somewhere. This is here, but we'd have to get the deli here. So we could come down this way and get the deli through here for the last maps. Because technically that's a city, not a forest, so we won't be able to do all 4. Yeah, 1. I mean, I don't know. Can we do this? Demon, can you do this strat on a city map that has the simulacrum on it?
No, simulacrum is the
It's the whole map, right? Okay. So I would have to do it somewhere else. Okay. Yo, Flatten, what's up, man? Knuckles, dude. So we have 10 maps. We're going to be doing 10. So I should probably just get these ready, if I can. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and get started because I would like to get this going. Okay, so we got 200% deli. Let's go ahead and get into it. We have all of our maps here, which is great. We have the extra one ready to go as soon as we can. We have all of these. These things cost 5 divines each. So we got all of our tabs set up, guys. So we're going to go in and do this. We have all of our maps here. Let's make sure that we're 60 plus item rarity and monster effectiveness. So 60 there, over 60, over 60, over 60, over 60, 50, 64, 69, 50, 65, 50, 66, 50. This is 59, technically. That is 59. We may have to just get a new map. That's a 59er. I don't know if we do that one. But with that said, we have all of our breach notes here, or our tablets with unstable breaches and map spawn 3 additional rare monsters when stabilized. Okay, and then we have increased effectiveness on each of these. These things were 5 divine apiece. And then of course we got our breach tablet here. We actually did get a positive pack size here, and then unstable breaches spawned 4 additional. I mean, I could divine this, I guess, for the 5, but I'm just going to leave it on the 4 because I only got 2 rolls left. This one is a 4. We may divine that one. I'm not sure, but we're just going to go with it. So we're 15 divine in the hole. So let's see what we can get. Let's go map 1. We're at 200% delirium. Let me make sure. Yep, 200% delirious. Boom. Let's start it. Map 1, guys. Here we go. Let's get popping. We're going to make a video for this tonight. 200% deli. And let's see how we do, baby. So we will be counting basically everything. We are going to be counting pretty much everything. Our simulacrum splinters, all of our currency we have a separate tab for, just to really see how much we can come out with and see if we can make our money back, etc. Because now that we actually have everything set up perfectly, we can try not to mess this up. We're going to try not to. We're going to see how many simulacrums we can make. We just have to actually find the breach. All right, so we already found the boss. We'll come back to that. Oh, we can summon bosses. All right, let's get all these. We got our first boss here. I wonder how many simulacrums we're gonna make. I'm interested to know. It is nice to be back on iceshot though. I really like that new build, man, but we just can't do a 200% deli with it, so we definitely got to do another strat.
Works really good for tablet farming.
Yeah, the tablet farming seems to be very good. Because you just speed run, complete everything super quick. There we go. Get it all set up, baby. Wait, did I not hit it? Oh no, they are over there. Okay, okay. Like, did I not activate this thing? I could have swore I did. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. You gotta be careful in these tight spaces. Oh my god, this is bad. My mana is gone. We're already teleporting, guys. We're already teleporting. This is not good. Who am I missing? This dude. Oh, well, that one ended. Whew. We're gonna try to just wait. Superior bolster mitts. Okay.
If you want to guarantee that you're going to get better item rarity and monster effectiveness, you could use the omen to pretty much guarantee you get good rolls.
Yeah, I know, but I rolled 10 maps already and got them, so we're good. We're good.
Yeah, because I was using some to see what I got, and like I'm getting over 70 between the two of them, so it's really good actually.
Yeah, I was using those before on that other Delirium strat, but then I was like, I need to save all my Chaos Orbs for the crafting,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I gotta pick. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep,
so I
crafting
chose
is
the
a bit-
crafting thing, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, the crafting's a pain.
Like, if I can just roll them at minimum 60, then I think we're good. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to. I don't know if we're ever going to get that one, man.
Sure you can.
That one is tough.
It took me a lot, man. I'm not going to lie about that. It took me quite a lot.
I mean, 600 chaos is crazy. I mean, but I guess that's the average, or maybe it's a little bit less.
No, that's what it took me last night. That's not including the few hundred I did before.
There we go. Nice.
I can check what the average is to hit it.
There we go. ×2 divine, baby. Make sure that hit.
It's an average of 1,737 chaos to hit +3.
Oh, really?
Yep. I was close to that, so.
You happen to have a watcher's eye with both?
I think I hit +3 on every other one, but all spells multiple times.
You know, so I'd be able to. Maybe it's a little bit less. Hey. Okay, there we go. So it's that one. Okay, good. All right, let's roll.
I think you'll hit it pretty easily compared to me. You got better luck.
I don't know, dude. I'm already like 6,000 chaos orbs into it.
I doubt you're even 300 into it, man.
We're like 6,000 into it, man. I spent literally like 3 mirrors trying to craft this thing. Oh, big boys. Make sure we get all the magic. Get all the magic.
I can take you.
Oh, yeah. Dude, there's just something about iceshot, man. There's literally just something about iceshot. Joseph, what's up, big dog? Oh, we gotta make sure we clear everything. Okay, we did. Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, Newax, what's up, dude? No, man, I didn't quit my new build, but for the strategy we're doing a video on, I can't do 200% deli on that other build. I just can't do it. The build is not, like, it's just not equipped for it yet, unfortunately. But we are going to make a guide about it. We are going to make a guide about that one. So once we finish our 10 maps, I'm going to do the video for this to show the results. Oh, we got Varun here. Hello, Varun. Sucka, you're dead now. Woo. Master Domain tablet. 8 exalts. All right, sick. I mean, it's, yeah, but the thing is, though, Newax, it's like, it's, that build is like, the budget version is like not a budget version, right? Because of just the scepter alone. You know, even before the market is going crazy, it was still like 300 divines just for the scepter. So
It is a budget, man. It's not 1,000 plus.
yeah, I guess that. Yeah, I forget this late in the league. Basically, a budget is like 300,000 divine. I forgot about that.
Like, you can put thousands of divines.
I keep forgetting about that in this game. That, like, you know, a month into the season, it's, you know, if you're not spending 10,000 divines on a build, that's budget, you know.
Yeah.
You're basically done with PoE? You're not doing PoE 1 for the new stuff this Thursday? Time for Last Epoch? Oh, man, dude. I don't know what it is about Last Epoch. I like Last Epoch, but I don't know. There's just something about it that just doesn't, like, grasp me like this.
Fun.
You know? I don't know what it is about that game.
Boring.
Just something about that game. I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it. Yo, MS, what's up, dude? Blue, what's up? Knuckles to you guys. Okay, I think we got all the magic monsters. Okay, let's go kill these SOBs. Who am I? I'm missing one. I'm missing somebody. It's this guy. There we go. Orb of Chance, Chaos Orbs. More Exalts, Breach Tablet. Fantastic. Okay, Breach is done for map 1, guys. Very nice. Very nice. Tacky's Tire? I don't know what that is. Ooh. Oh, we just teleported. Wasn't that awesome? Okay. What do I have that I can drop? Drop the ruby. Drop we'll drop this. Okay. All right, sweet. What's on this thing? Nothing. Okay. Time to go kill the boss. Let's go, baby. You'd rather pay someone to run me through 4th trial, but 90% of people charging 5 div, and that's stupid. It's more so for the time, because it's like 20 minutes a run. I think that's what it comes down to for people. Yeah. Blue, what's up, man? Goes, what gets me is when they say this build is cheap. When you look at the main weapon needed, it's like 80 exalts for 5 divines. Like, what the fuck? Do you need specific jewel that's 20 divs? Yeah, so basically when you're looking at builds, when you're looking at builds, it literally comes down to like it literally comes down to at the point in the league, because like I could release the build video for Cast on Dodge, right? And that's a budget version that's like probably like 500 divines, right? Or more, right? Like just the scepter alone is like 600-700 divines, right? Without the scepter, it's much cheaper. But even without the scepter, like that build's probably a couple hundred divines at this point in the league. If we went back 3 weeks, it wouldn't be that much. So it's just dependent on, you know, what point in the league are we? Okay, here we go. So we don't need that. We'll throw all this in here. That's map counts as grass type. Oh, very interesting. I didn't realize I had this. All right, then what we'll do is, okay, so this is extra test. So inside here we'll put these, and we'll put this extra tablet. We'll put the splinters. We'll put these extra tablets in here, just cause breach tablet. Lavish Wom GIF is, we got 2 divine. the other breach tablet here. Let's see what we got. What do we get here? Bunch of crap. Okay. We'll just put that in there. Okay. Check this. Okay, so 15 divines. We're down to 13 divines after one map, plus all this extra stuff. We got 41 exalts and 8 chaos from that map. That's the first map. That's crazy. But for most of them, they're already boss. Yo, Alex, what's up? Knuckles to you, man. Let's go. All right, guys, map 2. Let's get it. 200% delirious. Bang. Map 2. Let's go. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Oh, it's the same map. Okay. This map is weird.
Ice shot.
I mean, I kind of like it, but it is a little odd. Some poison happening here. See ya, sucker. Very nice. Well, that just hurt. I'm not too worried about the essence, like... I just don't know, like... Is there not really any money in essences? I don't know.
No. Other than... What you should be doing is corrupting every essence and trying to get the corrupted essences, like Hysteria,
Yeah.
Horror, those essences. Those are the only ones worth anything.
That's what I was trying to do. Like, I have all that stuff for the essences, but that one wouldn't allow me to corrupt it.
Because you don't have Vel Orbs in your inventory.
Oh.
You gotta carry Vel Orbs.
Oh, okay. Hold on, then. Let me go back and grab some. I did not realize that.
Yeah, I corrupt every essence that I go to.
Yeah, that's typically what I do.
Yeah, you just have to have Vel Orbs in your inventory.
Okay. Let's go back in.
That's the only reason I even interact with essences now, is trying to hit the corrupted ones. Because those are the only ones worth anything. I think the rarity one is still worth a little bit, but not a whole lot. Like a few examples.
Yeah, yeah. Tua, how many potions do you have? Finally, golly. Hear me out, Warlug. I think GGG is assigned essence to unique items because unique items as a whole suck. I mean, there's a lot of uniques in most ARPGs that suck. They all have like a very small purpose that they serve, but... Ooh, Greater Chaos. Prismatic Alloy. We may have to do this. I don't know. It depends. I really just need to do what the strat is and skip all other content. That's what I need to do. Just like we were taught. Okay, let's start this first breach. Let's go. Let's get it going. Yeah, I did not play Monk this season. Maybe I missed out. I might have missed out on Monk this season. Ooh, there goes the other breach. Sick. Make sure we get the edges. Woo, baby. Make sure you get all the magic monsters. Screw you. Oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, chat. Do not like being teleported into that. That is not good. Stop teleporting me into things. Okay. I think we got all of them. Okay, let's go to the center, kill these guys. Oh my god. Teleport, do not ever do that again. Oh my god, you see me get teleported into this whole freaking...
Yeah, I saw that.
The heck's the game trying to do? Kill me?
Right. Looks like it.
Nice, dead. Whoo! Jeez. Divine Orb, there we go, baby. Antlers Focus, I got that before and I feel like that was worth money for some reason. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me ask you. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, let's roll. Next breach. That teleporting stuff, dude. Okay, we are on our way. Please get rid of teleporting. Oh, I just sold my obliterator bow for 20 divine. Let's go. Probably could have sold it for more. Oh, no. We got to kill everything along the edge first. What am I doing? Oh, crap. I killed everything already? How? What the? Well. I don't need those. We'll take this. Pop this one. That was weird. I don't even know how I killed everything. All right, let's go.
Cool off.
Please give me 4 breaches. Give me 4 breaches. Oh boy, that was close. Okay, we found the boss room.
In my sight.
Oh great, he's got teleport. That's not good. Along the edge. Remember to kill all magic monsters, guys. Okay, I'm outside the edge right now. Okay, I think we got them all. Yep, okay, cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm out of mana. Now we got mana. There we go. Nice. Let's bring it over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Boy, it does give us a lot. Oh man, I'm already full. Okay. Sweet, we still got another breach. Is this antler focus worth anything, guys? I don't remember if this thing is.
It used to be like seasons ago.
The Suave with the sub,
now.
man. Appreciate you. It was earlier. I just don't remember. I just don't remember if it's worth anything or not. I'm gonna go to town real quick and just put it in there.
Worth a whopping 1x.
Okay, so it's worth nothing. Okay. It's worth a bunch of crap. Should those are put in there like so. The tablets here. Just gotta create room, man. I got no more room. We'll put this here even though it's worth nothing. I don't know why I picked that thing up. Okay, back in there. Okay, I probably could have sold that other bow for more, but that's all right. All right, we gotta go find what I'm assuming is the last breach on map 2, guys. Yep. Ooh, exceptional brimmed helmet. 4 sockets. What the fuck?
It's gray make.
That's gray make?
Yeah, the attribute helmet.
Oh,
That's
really?
the helmet that you try to make a rune socket out of with Legacy of Altar.
Oh, really?
Not worth anything as a helmet, but if you ever find that thing to turn it into a rune, it's worth a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's legit. That's legit. Oh, yeah, Deswab. For this strat, dude, we're doing Delirium. Welcome in, Deswab. Knuckles to you. We're doing Breach at 200% Deli, and that build that I was working on just isn't strong enough to do it, as you saw yesterday. So we're just doing iceshot. I have 10 maps all set up. 200% Deli. I think I'm going to have to do one other set to get to 200% Deli to do the 10th map. But I bought 3 tablets for 15 Divine. We're on map 2, so I just want to... I want to see... really have the exact data for doing 10 maps and just see how good it actually is. And iceshot is just my best build that I can do it on. Yeah, it's just the best. It's the best. Plus I love iceshot, man. I really wish I could make this build just slightly stronger, but okay.
I wonder if this probably is going to play on Thursday.
Hey, Deswab, are you playing season 1 on Thursday? Season
PoE
1.
one.
PoE 1. There we go. Very nice. Reach me. There we go. Another Divine. Hiram's Hide. Another one of those. Don't know if that's good or not. Okay, now it's boss time. But I love, dude, Suave. iceshot is probably my favorite build this season. I mean, I've only played 3 builds, so you know, I really wanted to play Spell Echo, or Spell Totem. I kind of wish I would have started Spell Totem over just, you know, Plant Daddy, if I'm being honest. But it is what it is.
I don't think you'll like Spell Totem.
No, I'm saying like if I didn't play Plant Daddy and the build was Grim Totem where like you use the plants to activate.
I don't think you'll like it.
Why? Because it's a combo?
Not only that is the delay on totems is kind of annoying.
The delay on totems.
The delay on the totems attacking. Like you place them down and there's a small delay before they attack. It is aggravating. That's why I don't put more currency into mine.
There's a small delay into placing them?
No, after you place them, there is a tiny delay before they attack.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see. All right, map 3. Oh, we got to add in that. Bang, here we go. Map 3, baby.
Once they start attacking, it's not bad, but like it's a noticeable delay.
I'm sure you can get around that delay. Yeah, I'm sure there is a way too.
I've tried cast speed. I've tried everything I could. I've not found.
Well, there has to be something because Palestine has Grim. Oh, I just died. Wow, died from the blood. First time I've died. Well, that's a wasted map. And his like instantly attacks. So there has to be something.
I think his instantly attacks too. Let me look.
Oh, I don't even know why I grabbed those 3. All right, well, we have to do this map one more time. I can't believe I just died on that. The blood, I guess. Joseph said he saw Rax using it and it didn't look like there was a delay. Yeah, I don't know. From the videos I saw, it didn't look like it was a delay. It was just like literally put the totem down and it just starts attacking. I wish even with 6-mod maps, you had 6 revives like PoE 1. I disagree, Joseph, man. It's the same problem Nuax has with this game, and I love Nuax, and we've talked to him about this, but this is PoE 2. It is different from PoE 1. If everything was just going to be the same, they wouldn't have made this game, you know? So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, there has to be plenty of differences, even though some things are similar. You know, like mechanics are similar, you know, crafting similar but different. You know, they're just, if we just had everything the same, we'd be like how Diablo 4 is Diablo 3.5. You know, I mean, it's just, he said, yeah, the worst change ever. I mean, sure. Well, we lost a map, which sucks. It's a bummer. These we will put in here because these don't count on this run. Okay. Now let's just do this.
Yeah, in Palestine's video, you can even see the delay. It's hard to really notice in the video. You have to play it to really feel it.
Both of those don't go anywhere. All right, so I'll need one more map.
After stream, I'll show you the delay I'm talking about, or...
Okay. Oh, wow, that's like nothing. 40. Oh, that's low. That's low. Item rarity is 53%. Dang. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that one works. All right, let's get back to it.
There is an Atlas class that gives you an additional revival. That's plenty.
Not counting Doriani's quest. I mean, I'm just forever gonna, I mean, I hear you guys. I'm just forever just gonna disagree because it's a different game. I mean, again, I'm gonna die on the hill of like, if like the majority of players wanted this game to have the same exact stuff from PoE 1, then they wouldn't have made this game. They just would have made PoE 1 2.0 and just like revamped every single thing in PoE 1. I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's the same problem we're having with Diablo. Like Diablo 4 is literally just bringing everything over from Diablo 3, and it's like no different. I mean, it's just like no different at all, and it sucks. So it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't know. So it's, I get that there's so many players that have played PoE 1 for like a very long time, and they just really enjoy certain things from PoE 1. And they really enjoy the luxuries of PoE 1. You know, but I enjoy the differences in the game. 'Cause I'll be honest, there's plenty of stuff about PoE 1 that I don't like. Plenty of stuff about PoE 1 that I don't like. Not saying that I like a lot of stuff on PoE 2 over PoE 1, but just there's a lot of stuff in PoE 1 that I just don't like. I mean, it's... So making a new game, New Axe, is not significant enough to make changes? That's crazy. That's a crazy take. We need to have a podcast so we can have your crazy takes on here so people can hear them. That's crazy. That's a crazy take. That is a crazy take. Flacco, what's up, man? All right, let's grab that. Oh yeah, now we got speed, baby. That is a crazy take.
I think it's a good risk to reward ratio. Like, if you want to risk running the juiciest map, you're risking only dying one time than losing it.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I think that's where the luxury of people rely on the portals and not so much their skill with the build in the game, right? They could just basically like, you know, like if this was PoE 1, I could literally just like have my girl come in here, put a blindfold on my head, and I could just run the map without ever worrying about dying because I have 6 tries. You know, so it's just like, you know, what's the need for anything when I have 6 tries? And that's cool for PoE 1. Like, that's fine, right? Like, it's cool for that game.
Yeah, the devs even said they don't like how people can just brute force their way through the hard content. Like,
of course,
they go in unprepared, die. Well, I still got 6 more tries. I'm just going to brute force my way through it.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to keep players from being able to do that in this game.
Yeah.
And giving you limited portals based on how juiced you make them fast is their way of doing it.
Right.
Common sense.
Yeah, it's just,
I will say,
you know, it's just one of those things. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a disagreement about it. It's just, that's just what it is. That's just what it is for me. I enjoy the differences, so, you know.
Yeah, the thing I would say I do not like about the end game in PoE 2 is, say you do not juice it to the max and you got like 3 portals. I don't like that all the mechanic is wiped if you go to the boss first, die to him, and then everything in the map is gone, even though you have 3 portals.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I think that's dumb. You have 3 portals for a reason. You're allowed to die 3 times. Like, why are you deleting all my mechanics?
Yeah. That I can agree with you on. I can definitely agree with you there, for sure.
If it's too much to worry about, just don't juice your map to 6 months.
Right, right. It's too much to worry about only having one portal. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's too much to worry about per se. It's just, I think it's just like how the devs don't want you to brute force your way in PoE 1. They didn't want to do that in this game, and it makes you have to play your build and like pay attention instead of just like, oh, hey, I'm gonna have my girlfriend come in, put a blindfold on, or I'm just gonna watch this movie while playing. Like, it makes you at least have to half pay attention. Like, you know, but you just have to half pay attention. Like PoE 1 to me playing is like Diablo 4 in the sense of like, I could throw on a Netflix movie, not pay attention to my screen whatsoever in Diablo 4 or PoE 1 and just play. Like, I just don't need to pay attention whatsoever because there's no risk to it at all, right? Like, I think there should be a cost to like trying to do aspirational content in any ARPG, and in PoE 2's case, it's you get one life. You get one life. So it's not like he said when you die to boss, it resets the whole map. It's so stupid. I mean, I can understand that point of view, and it like sucks, especially coming like from PoE 1, where you have basically infinite lives. Like, in reality, like, let's be honest, guys. Like, PoE 1, you have infinite life. You have infinite life. You could literally like go do a map with 6 portals with no defenses, barely any gear. Like, if I was playing like iceshot in PoE 1, I could go in with like no other gear, just my bow at like level 60 and just like complete like the hardest content in the game because I have infinite lives, you know? I mean, it's just kind of like, in many ways, it's just like so easy, you know? It's just, and like, yeah, you get the dopamine hit for like when cool loot drops, but there's no suspense or tension when you have it so easy, you know? So, but again, that's PoE 1, and a lot of players love that. PoE 2 is different, and I understand people don't like certain things. Like, that's fine, right? But I enjoy the differences, right? Like, it's refreshing, right? Like, I go, man, you know, I got to pay attention, and PoE 2 is a lot harder than PoE 1. And then I go to PoE 1 and I just get to like turn my brain off and like not even look at my screen because it's so easy, and you know, and we have a good time, you know? Like now that I've played PoE 1 for a good bit, I pretty much only have to look at my screen if I hear a ting. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know 1, I'm not gonna die, and 2, like the game's so easy, I get to like catch up on like watching like anime or like a cooking show or like watching Love Island or something, because like PoE 1 is just so easy. You know, it's weird. And I'll tell you something. When I first started playing PoE 1, I thought that game was really hard. But now after a couple leagues, man, I mean, I definitely understand your guys' point. Like, PoE 1 is just like very easy, and I understand why people cater to it so much. Like, I definitely get it.
New X always use the casual friendly thing. The casual friendly has nothing to do with how you die in a game. It has to do with the learning curve of the mechanics used in the game. Like,
yeah, but you know what? Like even from the casual friendly perspective, like the learning curve is slightly harder in PoE 1, but overall, like PoE 1 is way easier than PoE 2. Like, it just is, man. Like everything I just said. Like PoE 1 is just like such a cakewalk. Like,
no,
it's
I'm saying like the casual friendly aspect of PoE 2 has nothing to do with the combat system. It's all about the crafting mechanics, how to build a character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it has nothing to do, like, Dark Souls is casual friendly, but it's fucking hard as hell.
It is a hard game, yeah. It's similar to like Tarkov and Arc Raiders. Like, Tarkov is PoE 1 and Arc Raiders is PoE 2. You know, like
New X always use that casual friendly excuse that has nothing to do with the downsides of dying. That's completely a different topic.
and I mean, you know, and I'm not calling anybody out here, chat. Like, if you fall into this category, you can raise your hand if you want to. But like, in my opinion, most people that, you know, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but most people that have played PoE 1 and PoE 2 that complain about like, oh man, I don't have 10,000 portals to like save my map. It's usually a skill issue. Like, it's a big skill issue, and like, you know, it's like small dick energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just little wee energy, you know? Like, it's just a skill issue to where like you can't do this when you're playing the game, you know? Just, oh, look at that, I beat the whole map. You know, it's just, I'm not trying to call anybody out. I'm not saying anything, but you know, it's just like, yeah, it's just that, man. Yeah, it's just a skill issue, man, because you can't just blindly run in and kill everything. You know, you don't have that safety net of 6,000 portals. You know, it's just, you know what I mean? Go try to make, so here I've combated the no guides thing for all of eternity. I don't care what anyone on this planet says, unless I've seen somebody boot up the game for the very first time and I get to watch every single minute and watch every single screen that they have. There's not a single person on the planet in ARPG games that is going to convince me that they've made a build without looking at a single guide or piece of reference. I'll never believe that ever. Now, could I go play an off-meta build? Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. But you're not going to sit here and try to convince me that you're like, you know what, bro? I'm not going to be a meta slave. I'm going to figure it out on my own. There's not one person on the earth that has done that. Like, it's just, maybe.
I will say, if you want to make a build without following a guide, it is 10,000 times easier on PoE 2 than it is on PoE 1 to do so.
Oh yeah, because the recommended gems and all that. Yeah, dude.
Like, PoE 1, I could not go into that game and just not look at nothing and make a build that works. On PoE 2, I've done it multiple times. And I've gone through all the game's content in PoE 2, not looking at a single build. Like, PoE 2 is 100% more casual friendly, even with the one portal bullshit that people hate. Because the one portal bullshit has nothing to do with making it casual friendly.
Smokey said, I'm too old to know guide. Nuax, you have not. Stop trolling everybody in chat. Chat, Nuax is just trolling, man. He's not being serious. Every build that he's ever made, he's followed a guide. He's just trolling you guys.
If you can't make a build with no guide, that's again a skill issue, not a game issue.
I've used guides for D4, the same reason I read books, to rediscover everything. Yeah, you know, I mean, for the longest time, dude, like, not in just ARPGs, but just like in games in general, like, it's just so funny, man. And for some reason, like, lately, like on my TikTok and stuff, I've seen so many people, for some reason it's been coming up about like how streamers ruin games and how like they get to play it early and put out all this information for it. And it's just like, it's like such a simple concept too, where it's like, why did you watch a bunch of videos on a game that you're interested in playing all these guides and then complain that somebody else put the information out there? Is that, chat, is that insane or am I tripping? Is that insane? Is that like pure insanity? Is that pure insanity or what? Is that pure insanity? Rika, that's a good thing about PoE 2. You have to pay attention or you die, and lots of EXP loots. For me, if the game is so easy, then that's a problem. I feel you. I feel you, Z. BW said, Warlock, I have a question that never received an answer for. Next to weapon drops, what do the tiers mean? Okay, so essentially when you get a weapon drop, the tiers go from 1 to, or basically blank to 5, right? So tier 2, 3, 4, 5. So what the tiers mean is that you're supposed to have not necessarily better modifiers. In theory, you're supposed to have better modifiers, but you have higher rolls of the modifiers. So as an example, instead of like an item that you identify with like T6, if you have a tier 5 item that you're identifying, in theory, you're supposed to have a higher tier. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, like something much higher when you ID it. And that's how, like, that's kind of their way of like finding like better loot in a way. Because but again, it's all RNG. So there's like a bow that I've identified with +3 to proj skills in a T5 bow that I have ID'd, and I've got like T1, like +1 to level of proj skills. So in theory, it's supposed to be better loot, like, because the affixes are supposed to be better and higher tier, but you know, it's just still RNG. It's still RNG. It's supposed to be giving you better odds, but it's supposed to be. When people say I'm playing an off-meta build and then you see their gear and got Mage Blood, Handhunter plus Rocky Hondas. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing, and this is in every game, right? You have to think about it from like the we're doing map 4, guys. You got to think about it from doing like the developers, right? Like, so if I'm a developer of a game and I make a game like Path of Exile 2 with all these skills, there's going to be skills that we are making that are better than other skills. It's just a fact, right? Every game has a meta. Every game has stuff that's better than other stuff. It's just, that's how games are made, right? Like, so if that's how games are made, I never understand why people get mad when, like, hey, I'm following a guide where somebody figured out that X, Y, and Z skills are better than ABC skills. But you know what? I don't want to play that. I want to play ABC because I figured it out. I figured out that skills A, B, and C suck. And because of my ego, I'm just going to keep using those skills and then complain about how hard the game is. I mean, BW, here you go, man. I'll show you a quick answer, show you a quick thing. So this is tier 4. We're going to ID this. So if you look at the stuff here, see how we got like T2, T2, T3, and T3. Now you can still get T3 and T2 on a non-tier 3 item. But when you ID these are supposed to give you better odds of getting these, is basically what it is. So that's the way you got to kind of look at it. P1 making builds and pinnacle bosses are harder than mapping. It's not. Wait, what?
Over here.
Ooh, breach shadow.
Proving my point right.
Okay. We just want the corrupted ones, dude. I think I've only gotten one corrupted essence.
Yeah, they're super rare.
Yeah.
I've only gotten a few.
Oh, this is a good map though for Breach. It's a great map for Breach. Read that again, I read it wrong. PoE 1 making builds and pinnacle bosses are harder, the mapping is not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no problem, B-Dub. Sweet, dude. Ooh, Divine. Making that money. Oh, that was in response to the chatter. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just, you know, when it all comes down to it, man, there needs to be things that are different, right? From PoE 1 to PoE 2. I wish that could be the case. And like, I mean, I guess there is enough things different in Diablo 4 than there is in Diablo 3. But the way that it's progressing, it's pretty much just becoming Diablo 3 2.0. So, but that's okay. I mean, as long as there are enough stuff different. But it is refreshing to play both games, right? Like when we go to play PoE 1, like we get to be on easy mode, right? You know what I mean? Like easy mode. We just get to play the game with our eyes closed and just really enjoy it, you know, which is good, man, because this game has been stressing me out because of how hard it is. So, and real quick, guys, you know, and I love Nuax. He's a great member of the community, but he is playing Twisters, so just for the meta stuff, he is playing Twisters, guys. So make sure you get on him about it.
You know how Twisters. In 0.1, like we all played our own build because nobody knew the game, right?
Oh yeah, when PoE 2 first released, yeah.
Yeah, like we all played our own build and got into maps without following any build guides because there was none.
That's true. I played Spark. I played Spark.
Do you think you can get into maps like T16 maps on PoE 1 just making a character, no league mechanics?
I think you could, but it would take way longer than PoE 2 because PoE 2 has those like reference guides to like, oh hey, you're using Spark, here's some suggested support gems to put with it. And it kind of walks you through using like skills in the game, which I think is really nice. Whereas like, you know, PoE 1, there isn't that. So you're just kind of really guessing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell the new act. I was like, this game is way more easy and casual friendly than PoE 1. Like, you're just thrown into PoE 1 with no info.
Yeah, just like how I've become a FUB gunner, Nuax is a PoE 1 gunner. Like, chat, I don't know if you guys know this or not about Nuax. He's a great dude, but he has the original PoE 1 knee pads that came out when the game released. The original knee pads. They say PoE 1 on them. One knee pad says lonely and the other knee pad says exile.
Nuax said don't talk shit about his Twister. He started with one meta build monk to the next meta build Twisters.
It's all fun, guys. It's a good debate. Good debate. Super fun. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Obviously, that PoE 1's much harder than PoE 2. There's not even a question in the mind that it's harder.
Well, hold on a second, Demon. I mean... Ooh, Orb of Annulment. Ooh, 2 Divines.
The fact that the devs made a new game because they said it was too hard for casuals to learn is proof enough right there.
We're cooking. We're cooking. Speaking of games kind of getting easier, Escape from Tarkov, Demon, we might be able to start playing. They're adding a bunch of this stuff to the game to make it easier. So kind of like how Arc Raiders has a map and like beacons to kind of see where you can get out. They're adding stuff like that. They're making like aiming and stuff a lot easier in the game. So they're kind of like making it more friendly, man. You might have to Get on there with your boy.
That's not what I'm worried about. All the damn freaking items in the game that I don't want to learn.
Let me tell you something, dude. When you start to learn that and you open up the flea market, you're gonna become obsessed, just like you were with Arc Raiders. Okay. Wait, isn't there a bunch of items in Rust?
Not really.
No. Okay.
There's components to make shit, but it's nothing compared to.
Okay. Like how many items and stuff
Tarkov.
there is in Tarkov. Okay. I don't want to do 6 mods like Headhunter or anything without Headhunter or anything, dude. It depends on the build, man, because there's some builds that can do 6 mods in this game and stuff without Headhunter and whatnot. Obviously, like Headhunter and stuff just makes it way easier, but another divine. Let's go. We're making money, guys. Chat. This is literally the strat. Wait, are they actually? No, I'm literally, dude, yeah, they are, man. Go look it up right now. Like, Tarkov is releasing stuff to make it a little bit easier. Yeah. They definitely are, man, because I saw it on, because I still follow a couple Tarkov streamers, like guys that are like still dedicated to the game. And I saw it on one of their like pages. They made a little short about it. So go look it up, because I love Tarkov. The game is super fun. But its learning curve is so difficult. It's just, so they're making it a little bit easier, which is kind of cool, man. So I'm a big Tarkov fan. I just can't play that game by myself. Oh, believe me. Let me tell you, Turan, let me tell you, okay? There's been times in my life after I got introduced to Tarkov where, like, you know, like some days when you're having a bad day or something and you just, or maybe you're down and out or something, you just want to feel alive or like feel pain, you just log on to Tarkov, okay? And it'll take care of all your problems. It'll make you visit rage rooms. It'll make you replace keyboards and mice. It'll make you do things you didn't think you were capable of, you know?
Maybe I shouldn't play that for sure. I can't afford new keyboards and mice.
Dude, it'll get you there. Okay, it'll get you there. Yo, Orphan, what's up, big dog? Knuckles to you, man. Welcome back.
It's over 9,000.
I love Tarky, man. I love Tarky, dude. The pain is real. And there's nothing like getting shot in the face by your own teammate. There's nothing like getting shot in the face by a teammate you trusted when you went into the raid. There is nothing like it.
Dude, I'd probably kill you so many times on accident.
Dude, I've been convinced where, like, I've accidentally killed my teammates to where, like, we'll be out in the open on a map or something and they'll just shoot me in the head and they'll be like, oh, there was like a guy over there, man. You know, because like it just happens. It's so funny.
I'll wait for you to bring in some good guns and I'll be, oh shit, I accidentally shot you.
Dude. It gets hot, baby. It gets hot in there. The game is really, really fun though. The game is extremely fun once you like get things going. I don't mind friendly fire. The part is that the shit you can't tell who the fuck it is. Yeah, so like that's the thing, man. Like they really need to do a better job with their like clothes that are in the game. So you can like really ID who your teammates are, because the little arm banners are just not enough, right? Like in the heat of the moment, like you're just, you know. So I haven't played the game in a while, so maybe they've added more stuff to where like it's easier to distinguish your teammates.
The other thing I don't like is like you can't tell the AI apart from real players that easily.
It is more difficult, yep. It is more difficult. Once you start playing though, you start to pick up on tendencies, but there's some people that can walk like just straight ahead and look just like a scav and act like a scav, and then they just turn and shoot you.
Yeah, like that's the one thing I liked about Arc Raiders. Like there's no mistaking an AI to a player.
Yeah. Joseph, what's up, man? What strat am I running? I am doing 200% Delirium with breach farming. The part of Breach that we are farming is getting multiple rares to spawn when the breach collapses. So you'll see on my map here, I'll pull it up like this when we spawn a bunch of them. But after the breach fills up and we stabilize it, a bunch of rares are going to spawn, and we capitalize on killing those rares for really good loot. So you're going to see it in just a minute. So you see, you're going to see it in just a second. They're going to spawn. Let me get over here. So you see all these little dots. There's a bunch of rares there. There's probably more that I just can't get over to yet. But there's a bunch of rares there that we're going to kill. And then when we close the breach, it's going to drop us a bunch of juicy loot. There we go. Bang. See, we get another divine. We've gotten 2 divines. Is the most we've gotten from a drop. We get a bunch of exalts. So we're doing 10 maps because we bought 3 tablets, and each tablet is 5 divine just to do this strategy. So we're going to see how much we can make back in 10 maps, which we did die on 1 map, which sucks. So we're only going to have credit for 9, but that's okay. I gotta go empty my inventory.
Shipment sent.
So we made 5 divine from this map already. We made 5 divine on that map. And we created our second tab just to see how much stuff we can get. Chance orb, which we're probably going to use on these belts. These are extra items that we've gotten from this. We got more breach tablets. So we're gonna add it all up here in the end and see what we can get. The lavishes are gonna be taken out, but we got a bunch of tablets. We got the 5 divine. So I just want to see how much divine we get. Maybe we'll get a divine from the boss. I'm not sure. So yeah, man, this strat's insane. Warlock, did I see Pina get shot from Starforge? Shout out from Starforge. They gave a 50-90 to a person who killed him. I did see that clip, dude. I thought it was hilarious, and I would have done the same thing. I would have killed Pina in a heartbeat for that 50-90. And then I would have sent him a letter in the mail with a flash drive that had a clip of me killing him in the mail. That's what I would have done. In split testing decision making, I shouldn't have to ask, hey, is that you every time I see your teammate? True. I try to do things like wear like blue helmets and stuff, which I know isn't ideal in Tarkov, but it is much easier to like notice your teammate, or like wear certain U-locks or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think we're only going to get 5 divine from this map, but that's okay. Only 5 divine, guys. Huge. Big map. This was a big map.
I have a buyer.
So we are currently up to 13 just raw divines, guys, in what, 4 maps? Right? Was that the 4th map? I think so. Which is technically 3 maps because I died right at the beginning of the other one. So in 3 maps, we've made 13 raw divines so far. And that's before we include anything else. Anything else. We're going to see how many simulacrum splinters we make too. All right, to show the mods, this is what you're looking for. Okay, Flacco, there's 2 mods. We are going to be making a video after this going over everything. But I want to have the results in. So the 2 main mods that you're looking for on here is the very most important is unstable breaches in map spawn 3 additional rare monsters when stabilized. The second one is monsters have increased effectiveness. Those 2 mods are the most important. The other 2 mods do not matter. Each of these are 5 divine. Like they're like 5 divine. So if you take that, oh, you put that back up because you want to have 10 rows, get rid of the gold, get rid of the shrines. So let me go add chaos here or into divine. Oh, so increase effectiveness. Oh, we got to change this to 3. So there's still 5 divines apiece. So they're 5 divines apiece. We've done 3 maps and we've made just in raw drops almost our money map in 3 maps. So if we can get 2 divines on this 4th map, anything going forward, all this extra stuff is all profit. All profit. You're running Abyss right now? Dude, Abyss is still very strong because the Omens of Light are like 9 divine apiece. So they're definitely worth it. Okay, so we are doing our... How many maps have we done? We've done 1, 2, died here, 3, 4. So we've done 4 maps. Okay, so now we're on our 5th map. Is this... Yeah, this is our 5th map. Yeah, 5th map. Okay. $5 divines for the tablet. That's expensive. Why is it so much? It's because the strat is extremely strong. Like like I'm spending 15 divines for the 3 tablets, but as you've seen it in just a few maps, I've made back basically all of my cost, and I'm gonna have nothing but profits going here on out. So we're gonna see how much we can make. 200% delirium. Boom. Let's do it. So yeah, you got 7 breach tablets with those mods. Nice, Flacco. Keep them. Keep them. But all 3 mods have to have both of those on there. All 3 mods. I'm going to go over everything, guys, when we finish the video. Like, we finish the run. You guys will be able to see it live, and then you guys can reference it later after stream because I'm going to post it. But... Ooh, Orb of Annulment. Let's go. The strat is very, very good. However... As I'm going to say in the video, you do have to have 200% delirium. You are using breach tablets, Joseph, but you have to set up 200% delirium on city maps. So I'll go over that at the beginning because you have to set up 200% delirium. You have to have it. Or this strat does not work. I mean, I guess it could work, but it's not going to be as effective. Yeah, if you want to, you could help him out explaining it. Yeah, I'm gonna go over everything. Like there's other people that have done it, but I'm just gonna go over it again and post it. But yeah, I'm out of mana. We do not want weakness. Please do not give me weakness. So make sure you guys have a build that can do 200% deli. Oh crap, I got teleport, son of a gun.
Where's my breaches at? I have the rarity shrine.
Ooh, nice.
Barely broke a sweat.
Okay, that one's done. We got to make sure that we kill all the magic monsters on the edge of the breach, guys, to maximize our goop, our loot. Okay. It teleported me too far. Nice. This is bad. Nice, okay. Sick. 1 divine. Delirium tablet, thank you. I don't need that. I will take that. Okay, sick. So guys, we're one raw divine away from making back all of our money. And we still got 5 maps to go. Or technically 4. 4, right? 4. Let's go. Simulacrum is pretty good, man. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of Simulacrum, but
Fighting these rares with the melee characters so sketchy, man.
yeah, dude, I'd be nervous, man. I'd be nervous. What am I stuck on? Good lord. Am I stuck on the wall? What the? Oh, it's these little things coming up from the ground. Oh my god, can I get through, please? Woo! We gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. There we go. Nice. Ooh, 2 greater chaoses. Perfect jewelers. Let's go. Love it. Ritual tablet. Nice. Havoc remnant. I don't think that's any good. I tell you what I don't like is the fact that my Mirage Archer can be shooting a target and it makes me teleport to them if I'm not shooting at anybody. That is so sketch.
Isn't the teleport random? It don't matter who's being shot at?
Oh, I thought it was based on shooting.
No, it's just random.
It just randomly does it.
Yeah. As far as I know, I could be wrong.
Well, alrighty then. Oh shit. Okay, there's only a couple left. We got to get to the other side though. Make sure we kill all these guys. Yep, all those guys are dead. Got to go down here, kill all the magic. Kill all the magic. Okay, those guys are dead. Sick. Very important, guys, to kill all the monsters on the edge. Very, very important. Okay, so we did that. All right, now we double back. Nice, there we go. Ooh. Very nice. Okay, guys, we are officially in the profit column just on raw drops. Just on raw drops. Let's go. How awesome is that?
Cool off.
Oh, crap. Yeah, there's like another deli farm that you can do outside of this one that's just like pure deli.
Yeah, it's the one I do to stack up my Delirium to 200. You do the one that has fracturing mirrors and increased stack size, and you just farm a bunch of sims. Yeah, I do that when I'm stacking my Delirium.
Ooh, I got Essence of Delirium and Essence of Horror.
Nice, there you go.
Sick.
Not sure if those are the... Hysteria is the best one. I don't know
Yeah.
what those ones are.
Yeah. Stupid little things, man. Jeez. I think that's the other reason I hate that, like, the Beyond monsters, because they just, like, they haven't even spawned yet, but I can't move forward because they're spawning on top of me.
Yeah.
All right, what did I miss? I missed something somewhere. I missed the checkpoint up there. The headhunter teleport needs to go. They need to remove that. Yeah, dude, I hate that part, man, dude. It's so stupid. Oh, wait. I have another breach. Okay. Maybe this will just reveal it. Shroud Walker's what it's called? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yay!
It's such a common thing for them to be on monsters too. So
I
you
know, man.
Constantly get it.
They do it on purpose. I know it. Ooh, hidden map revealed. Sick. All right, so where's the other breach that I missed? Down here, maybe? Yo, Forever Solo, what's up, man? Yeah, we're back on iceshot just for this farming strategy that we're doing that we're going to showcase for people. We're just on this for that. Even though iceshot is my build of the league.
We're wearing it down. Don't let up.
Yeah, yay!
I'm glad you were here.
Oh, no, insulation. All right, there goes the last one. I believe this is the last one. Yep. See what we get, boys. What skin is that on my player? It is Starfall. Starfall is from PoE 1, but I think it is in the PoE 2 shop. Starfall. It looks really good with iceshot in particular. Like, it looks real good with iceshot. Crap, I need to get to the other side. Roll, roll! Be quick, do it with haste! Okay, sweet. Ooh, we got Zesh, nice. Oh my god. Ooh, he wasn't very nice. Nice. All right, a lot of exalts, lots and lots of exalts. You know what? Fine. I was trying to pick up all this stuff and you wouldn't let me. Okay, I think that completes the map, guys. Yep. Okay, sick. Awesome. You hate boss RP? It's so stupid. Dark Sky, Knuckles. Does it have to be the city maps? The reason, Joseph, that you go to city maps is because when you do city maps, you get 4 tablet slots. Because we are running 3 of these slots plus the rare breach tablet. Because the rare breach tablet has unstable breaches, or not rare, but unique. Unstable breaches in map spawn 4 additional rare monsters when stabilized. And this can go from 2 to 5. You want to get this as close to 5 as possible. Okay, we gotta throw all this stuff in here. Those are not really worth much. At least I don't think so. Okay. So we got officially have 1 simulacrum, which is great. We'll add a couple more of these, a couple more of those. Okay, so we got, I believe, gotta hit him with the yay. Let's go. What does it have to be the city maps? Yes. Oh, for Delhi? Yes. So basically the way you set it up is you wanna do Delirium on any maps until you unlock a Grand Mirror. So you want to do Delirium on maps with Delirium tablets until you unlock a Grand Mirror. Then you do the Grand Mirror map, and then the Grand Mirror map will allow you to pick a location and add a bunch of Delirious to it, and that's how you pick a city to do it. So I can show you that, but I want to finish doing this. We still got some grinding to do. Okay, so we got to go here. Forest, grass. Okay, so I don't think you could do it on Iron Citadel, but so we got 4 maps left. Make sure that this is, yep, it's over 60. We're good. Okay, let me go back into here. Go to tablets. Go to the rare ones. That's +3. This is 4. 6% reduced pack size. That's not bad. We may divine that, but it's fun. All right, let's go. Gun with the follow. Thank you, man. Knuckles to you. How much is the unique tablet? I don't think it's very much, if I'm being honest. I don't think the unique tablet is that much. I'm pretty sure it's not too much. Yeah. The regular breach tablets that you need for the strat are more expensive. I think that rare breach tablet's pretty cheap, all things considered.
The unique tablet, if you buy it with 5 additional monsters already at max, it's 60 exalts.
Yeah, so there you go. So 60 exalts for it is pretty good.
Hold on.
Will Rob gotta hit him with the yah-yee. That's right,
3C, 3C, 3 chaos.
Yeah, it's cheap, man. We got us a boss. Love this. Must make them suffer. That's right. Get wrecked, sucker. That's right. Get wrecked. Oh my God. Hit the breach. Oh wait, did I steal those? So they're going on the monsters now. Yeah. That's what you get, suckers. That's what you get. Yeah. What'd you think about that? Yeah. Ooh, we got speed. We got Ricky Bobby speed. Ricky Bobby speed, guys. Remember to kill all the magic monsters. Oh yeah, now we're really cooking. We're really cooking with speed, baby. Nice. First breach down. Let's go. Do I have this build on PoE Ninja? Do exclamation point iceshot. Perfect Regal, huh? +3 to all proj on the bow. Let's go. Let's hit it. Tier 3 cold. Oh crap, that bow might be something. Tier 3 cold. Oh yeah, man, more arrows is nutty. Yes, please. Activate breach. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I really need to use some moments of light on my gloves, man, and just get that higher chance to suppress. Do I have it on my bow? No, I don't. Oh, we got to craft a bow, guys. We might have to just sell all of our stuff from Plant Daddy and just... Oh, there's an ice dude in here. This guy, huh? Ice guy. I'll show you ice stuff, bro. maps, right? Come get some.
You should throw the Palm of the
There we go,
Dreamer
nice.
on your Plant Daddy and see how it feels now.
You know, I should do that actually, just to see how it feels. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you haven't even tested it yet.
A new purpose awaits.
I should do that just to see how it feels. There's Big Bang orbs.
Might make you love the build even more.
That's true. It could do that. There we go. There we go. We got to make sure we get everything over here, boys. So all the magic monsters. Okay, there we go. Now we can kill everything in the center. Oh my god! Charge ahead! Their numbers mean nothing. Who am I missing?
Rise, Dekara.
Correct. Yeah, I'm missing somebody. Aha! It was you.
An easy trophy.
Very nice. Ritual tablet. Love that. No divines that time. What the heck was that? Hit the breach! It'll probably work on Deli, then you gotta finish the tree. Yeah, you gotta have all of it, yeah. Caleb, what's up, man? Eric, how you doing? Knuckles, man, welcome in, guys.
Cool off.
Let's go. It's going great, Caleb. How you doing, man? We got a couple more maps to do, and we're gonna report all of our results from this 10 map breach 200% deli farming strategy in a video, and it's gonna be great.
After you finish the video for the breach farm, you should go fight the ritual boss.
I have the audience of the king.
Yeah, that's not the ritual boss. That's just the first boss. There's a boss after that one.
Okay, I do need that one for the challenges, because I need to complete those
Yeah.
actually. I need
Yeah,
to get
but I
I need to
wanna
get my
see you
skin.
play.
Is he a bitch? Ooh, divine orb. Nice.
I think your build's so strong you're not gonna have any problems with him, but he is a cool fight.
Okay, cool. I like that. I like cool fights.
Too slow.
I think he's my favorite boss fight in the game right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There are numbers that count for nothing. Nice. Very nice. Nice, another divine. Let's go. Another breach tablet. Ooh, Stelly ME3. Yikes. Okay. Nice. Very nice, guys. Very nice. We still got another breach to do. It's so great. Let's go. Run. How much are simulacrum sprinters? He says he has
Sprinters are
mechanics.
low,
Wait, what?
Tim.
Yeah, because I made one already. I'm hoping to at least have two.
You could just run the simulacrums and try to get voices to drop.
How much is voices? 10,000 divine?
Let me see. If you don't ID it, it is 1,085.
Oh my lord. That's to run simulacrum?
No,
Oh
no.
my
That
God.
simulacrum is like 2 divine if you sell it. And if you drop voices and don't ID it, it's it's over 1,000 divs, but if you ID it and get the worst outcome, it's still like 400 divine.
Jesus, man.
But if you get a voices with 4 sockets, that's 8 mirrors.
Cool off.
3 sockets is 1 mirror
8 mirrors?
for a perfect roll, yeah.
Oh, perfect roll. So what you're saying is I should run Simulacrum.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell them. Like, the jackpot opportunity is too high.
He said, "What? Why his voices are so good?" I don't know. I don't know what rolls on voices. Maybe Demon knows.
It gives you extra jewel slots, so you can use the extra jewels on your tree.
There you go. There you go.
And with the new OP jewels that get double crit and all that, like, it's a lot of damage.
There you go. That's insane. So wait, okay. So how much is the rite of passive? Because I need that for this build. How much is the cat rite of passives?
There's multiple. Which one? Stag?
No, not that cat.
Cat is 300 divine.
300 divines, guys. Okay, we got to get to 300 divines.
I wouldn't even worry about cat, dude. Like,
It gives you
it's a
insane
2-second
damage.
buff. For 2 seconds.
It's a 2-second buff. How often does it trigger?
You get 1 charge. It lasts for 2 seconds when you hit a rare monster, and then you gotta build up another charge before it will proc again. I don't know how long that.
Woo!
Like, I would just go for Wolf Force, the other one that he puts in the planner.
Do the wolf one. What does the wolf give you? It gives you movement speed, attack speed.
I'll check. Like, overall, the cat one is good, but for, like, I sold the cat one that I dropped. Like, for a 2-second buff,
How much are they? All 2-second buffs?
yeah, they don't
Okay.
last long. Let me see.
So for 2 seconds, you get all these. You got to be triggering them more often than you think.
Oh, it goes up to 20 seconds. Sorry. It
Okay,
lasts up to
okay.
20 seconds.
There you go. That seems more. That seems better. That seems better.
But for 300 divine,
Oh,
like
shit.
20 seconds, I didn't care for it. The wolf one is 80 divine. I think the other one you said he
The stag.
was stag. I think the stag is, yeah, stag's 120 divine. Cat is 300 divine.
Okay, I think I got everything. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Ice shot.
Pretty much whenever you hit a rare or unique monster, it activates.
Woo! Another
It
divine,
also gives
baby.
you a little bit of, it gives you a little bit of rarity as well.
Little bit of rarity, huh?
Yeah, because it's a gold charm.
Okay, that's all that. Let's go kill the boss, guys. It's boss killing time. Woo! So Ward is totally useless. Ward is really good, Alex, for, like, to me, like, running through the campaign. I think you could still use Ward in the end game. Like, you can. I wouldn't say that it's not worth it, but if you're looking for certain, like, specifics on a build, so for example, like, if you need like for iceshot, like if you need a lot of evasion, which you use those other nodes to convert over for more ES, like, I wouldn't want to put Ward on it because it drops my evasion, you know? So like that's counterintuitive to what you're doing, right? So
Well, they nerfed how much you lose from that. Like, they made it not as bad anymore.
yeah, I don't know. It's still, I just think it's really good for the campaign. I that's just me.
Good overall. Like,
Yeah.
even in Puff Gun's endgame version, he puts it on his gloves because it can save your life. And then there's also, like, builds that use strictly ward.
Yeah, I haven't seen those builds. I'd be very interested to see those builds that use Ward.
The Frost Start build I had was a ward stacker.
Ward Sacker sounds cool. Okay, guys, we got a +3 bow with T3 cold. I don't know if we would want to keep T3 cold, but this is, how much is this base? I'm curious. Just curious.
It's just late in the league.
Yeah, 15 exalts. This thing's like worth nothing. Oh, 1 divine. It's worth a divine. Well, we could always craft this thing up, guys. So we'll put this in here because it's an awesome crafted bow. We could always craft it up.
+3 is T2, right?
Yeah, it's T2.
Yeah, you could try to fracture it, but what was the base? What base was it on?
It's on Obliterator. I want to try to get the Warmonger now and get rid of that reduced projectile range, but to craft one of those. Am I doing crit verso? Yes, I am. We're doing crit Verasio. Yeah, Smokey, we're doing crit. In the version though, I'm at the Uber endgame version. That's where I'm at, but the crit hybrid version is very, very good. So if you can get to that point, you're in a very, very good spot. Yeah. You require health for the +2 Praj Bloodcraft. I'm not sure what to do. Okay, we crafted these. I have a video up for it. I didn't go into like super explanation. It's just kind of what we did when I was doing it live on stream. But it's pretty easy to do the craft. You're just gonna have to chaos roll. You're gonna have to chaos spam until you get the plus to Praj. And then after that, like, then it can become pretty easy. But yeah. I really did, man. I really, really did. Okay, let's go, guys. We got to finish these. All right. We got 4 maps to go. So I'm going to have to craft another 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have to craft one more map. You got multi-shot, or is it all from suppressing? So I shoot 3. And then the surpassing makes me shoot 4. But yeah. All right, here we go. But the suppressing helps you shoot more arrows. The more arrows you shoot, the more damage you deal. But I have a very low roll here. That's only T3. It is the Abyss craft, so I can, like, you know, Omen of Light and then try doing it again. So that's good. And then I don't have it on my bow because we had to desecrate Fizz. Otherwise, I would have wanted to desecrate it, but you want it on the gloves and the bow to shoot the most arrows, pretty much. I'd have to go in and do the craft and try to do it on a Warmonger bow, which I still might want to do just for the cause of it, but ooh, a boss. Freeze him. Yeah. Yay. And we got the divine. Let's go. Yeah, we still got some major improvements to put on this, guys. Major improvements. I don't even no, I do have a double Heart of the Well. Never mind, I have a double Heart of the Well. It's just not the best ones. I think my Heart of the Well is only yeah, it's extra fire and cold, which is actually, I think, the 2 worst. Maybe fire is not the worst, but back on up. I don't even care about those regal orbs. Let's go, baby. We got a couple more maps to do, guys. It's a Sapphire. Poor Regals. I know, man. I just don't need them. Divine. We're making guacamole. Guacamole. Oh yeah. Hook it up, baby.
Ice shot.
What do we got here? Do we got a headhunter right here? Oh, of course it's Greater Chaos. Oh, wait, we can't kill everything. We gotta wait, we gotta kill the edge. Ooh, Orb of Annulment, let's go!
Fancy seeing you here.
Ooh, I almost rolled right into that. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we got all the magic monsters, I believe. Make sure we're double checking. Oh, we're about to get a damage buff. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I think we got it all. Yep. Sick. Out the way, sucker. Very nice. Got the first one done. Ooh. So now we still can't. Oh, it's gonna be under expedition. Okay. So drop Ghost Dance for mana remnants. It depends. If you're having mana issues, then you can. That is the one that you would have to drop though, yeah, because you want to have your Mirage Archer and stuff. I must have like double teleport on. How are you sustaining mana? Mana Remnants is the big one. Your potion that auto gives you mana is huge. But Mana Remnants is the main thing. Oh my god. Because once you have Mana Remnants, man, your mana sustains pretty good. Now, as you're shooting more arrows, obviously it gets harder, but you should be killing things in retrospect. I also have a gem that gives me mana on kill, I believe. I don't remember if I do or not, but I'm pretty sure I do. Dude, the pots in this game are crazy. The fact that pots stop me from moving is hilarious. Okay, sure, I'll teleport out here. Ooh, another divine.
Cool off.
Dude, we got a lot of divines on this map. Okay, I got everybody.
Quick and lethal.
Yeah, we're bankrolling. We're bankrolling. Can't even see this guy. Very nice. Take one of those. Nice, take all the gold. Okay, wasn't there another one up there? Did I miss it? Did I pass it? You also play a similar build. Mine is iceshot Ritualist. Ooh, Ritualist, huh? How does it feel on Ritualist? I'm curious. Ritualist, huh? What made you pick that? I think I saw somebody else who made ice shot on monk, which was interesting. Okay, there goes one. Let's go. You were thinking of playing it on Spearwalker? Interesting. Spearwalker is interesting. Spearwalker is interesting. I think that might be cool.
I shot on Gemling is also really good.
Yeah, I shot on Gemling would be pretty sweet with all the quality and stuff, all the levels. I think we got 2 more. We got this one and 1 more breach, guys, and then the map's done. Dude, back up.
Its prey. Cut it down.
Oh man, we need some headhunter buffs. We ain't got no buffs, guys. We need some buffs.
Too weak, too slow.
Give me some buffs. These guys will give buffs. Oh my god, they almost lagged my dang game out. Because they're so angry. Woo! Golly. Results. All right, haven't got any vine drops in those in a while. Okay, last one here. We got 3 more maps left, guys.
Missed my shield ground immunity on my Gemling right now.
Oh, dude, that sounds terrible. Chilled ground is the worst in the game, man.
Yeah, I miss having the immunity from my Gemling.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Ice shot.
Give me speed. This is what we want. I wish I just had this permanent buff all the time.
You could with the Mage Blood.
I could with the Mage Blood. You're right. All right, chat. Scratch the rite of passage. We need Mage Blood. We need good old Mage Blood. Okay, we got everything. Okay, so let's go back.
You have until Thursday to get it.
Have you even thought about what you're gonna play?
No, I have not.
Not a clue.
Debating to play bow build for League Start.
I'm playing bow build. I'm playing bow build. Let's do it, Demon. Double bows.
Yeah, I'm thinking going Elemental Head of the Spectrum for my League Start.
Divine. Right, guys, we just gotta find the boss now.
Since it's a 3-week league, I want to play something that's fast.
Yep, bow builds are where it's at, man. So, what's the best bow build on PoE1? Can I play did they nerf poison bow builds on PoE1?
You talking about Toxic Rain?
Not necessarily Toxic Rain. I thought there was another one. Isn't there another bow?
Toxic Rain's always been the best bow poison build that I can
Are you
think
sure?
of. Yeah.
Mage Blood is just too expensive. Once you're bored on cast on dodge, you'll do infinite projectile, frost arch, gemling. That's what Demon was playing earlier.
It's okay. With War's aim with projectiles, I would not recommend it.
Hey man, what's wrong with my aim, dude? Why are you throwing me out there like that, man?
You always shooting to the side, and with frost darts, it's a lot more single target.
Until you get lucky in ritual. I haven't done any ritual, dude. I should do some ritual just to see if we can get lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, if I knew you wanted to try the Frostar, I would have kept on my Frostar gear, but I sold it all already.
Is that why he stopped playing Arc Raiders? Hey man, I'm a good dang shot at Arc Raiders, okay? I'm a good dang shot at Arc Raiders.
He uses controller for Arc Raiders, so aim assist really pops in for the
No, I
clutch
don't. I definitely do not. That is not true. Keyboard and mouse all the way. What just happened? Oh, we made one of these thingies. All right, we do need to ID these because we are going to need to make. Ooh, that one might actually work. That one's probably not going to work. And we'll
Did this
out
Swab
this
ever
one.
answer if he's playing on Thursday or not?
I don't know if he is or not. The Swab, are you playing Thursday on the new league? 50. Oh yeah, so that's good. That one's not going to be high enough. Okay. What runes do I have in my gloves, Smokey? So you have to have the Chloris Hunt, which allows you to roll marksman modifiers, which is how we got the +2 to all level of proj skills, and the surpassing chance to fire an additional projectile. And then in the other one, we just have increased attack speed. You do ballista things, Alex? Shots fired. Forever Soul said he's doing ice shot on Oracle, building rage and crit. You think it would be good? I mean, yeah, try it out, man. It could be pretty good. I'm okay. So this is a grass map, so we don't get 4. Can you do it on the actual Iron Citadel one or no?
No.
Okay. So then I can't do it on this because it's Simulacrum, which we can run. That one's grass, also Simulacrum. Okay, so we're done on this city. So we'd have to go to another city. I've done all these maps. So we technically have 3 runs left. Where are we at, guys? Let's see. Where are we at? So we are +7 in just raw divines. I think we just make the video now, guys. What do you think? Now, Smokey, the reason that you have Chloris Hunt is there is so you can craft the gloves. The glove craft is very expensive. Just a heads up. I mean, if you got currency, then you're good, but... We got a perfect orb, a greater. I think we just make the video now, guys. Do you think we just make the video now? What do you guys think, chat? Because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go do another section of maps to get to 200% Delirium before I can finish the other 3 maps. So I think we just make it now on the sense of time. Because I'm going to have to do this map, come here, go here, and then I can... Or I guess I can go here. That was not even Delirious, which is funny. Yeah, we got to get that one city. No, that one's grass. Yeah, because we would need to come to the outside. Okay, let's just do the video now. Let's get the 20 divines here from this. Put these up here. I probably could have sold that bow for much more, but that's okay. All right. Let's do it. You got currency? Oh, then you're good, man. New Egg and Prime Day all in 1 week. I know, man. I'm pumped. Okay, chat. Here we go. What's up, guys? We're here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to give you the strategy of running 200% Delirium with the breach farming strategy. I wanted to test this for myself, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. Okay, so I'm gonna go over everything in the video, everything that you guys need to know about this. I did have a test here. I still have 3 maps to go, but I have to go to another section for 200% Delirium. So this is the result of only 7 maps, which is technically 6, because I did die right in the beginning of one. So this is the result of 6 out of our 10 maps, which is pretty dang good. So let's go over the strategy. Let's talk about it, because it's pretty nuts how awesome and how good this strategy is this late in the league. So if you guys are playing and you guys have pretty crazy builds, then this is definitely something that you want to try. I'm a big fan of Delirium, not so much Simulacrum, but if you like that, then this is the video for you. I will say right here at the start of the video, you do need to have a build that is strong enough to handle 200% deli. There's a lot of builds out there that could do it. Just make sure that you can handle 200% deli. Otherwise, this is all for naught, and this will not work very well for you. Okay, so let's go into the strategy and what you need and what we're doing. So we are farming 200% Delirium maps on city maps. So we get our 4 tablet slots. If we can hit it here, 4 tablet slots, and we are running these breach tablets, all 4 breach tablets. And the main part of this strategy is farming the unstable breaches, and maps spawn additional rare monsters when it is stabilized and collapses, right? When it's stabilized, we spawn a bunch of rare monsters, we kill the rare monsters, and we get huge loot drops for major currency like you guys saw at the start of the video. So I'm going to go through, break down the tablets that you're going to need, how you're going to roll your waystones, everything that you guys need. So let's break this down. The tablets are very, very important here. For the tablets that we're going to do, it is 3 breach tablets and 1 unique breach tablet. So there's a few different ways that you could do this. However, this is the cheapest way that I have found. So it's kind of a little bit more of a budgeter version of this, but it is very, very good. So we only care about 2 mods. We want unstable breaches and map spawn 3 additional rare monsters, and then monsters have increased effectiveness. Now, the other mod is increased rarity in the map, but that makes the tablets way too expensive. So when you're going in here, these tablets, oh, I was looking at a bow. If you go look at these tablets are 5 divine a piece, which is still like not crazy expensive. Make sure you put 3 in there. Let me change this to divine so you guys can see. They are now 6 divines. I bought them at 5, so now they're even more expensive for the strategy. But 6 divine a piece is still not bad considering the rewards that you're going to get. So you want those. I bought 3 of them, all at 10 uses. It does not matter what the other modifiers are, so don't worry about that. Just get whichever ones that you can get. Now, for the unique breach tablet, we only care about 2 things. It is the monsters spawn additional rare monsters when stabilized. This rolls from a range of 2 to 5. You want to get this to 5. If you don't have 5, you can deli it, but these are very, very cheap at 5. I just am using one last one at 4. The next big thing is you want to have breaches in map have reduced pack size. You want this to be as low as possible, okay? This is 6% reduced pack size. If you can get it down to 1%, or even like try to get it down to 1, lower the better. It just makes doing this run much easier, but those are the only 2 things that we care about. So these are the breach tablets that we're running. Next is the hardest part of this is setting up your run. So effectively what you need to do is when you're running Delirium, you want to use Delirium tablets. It does not matter what tablets that you're using. It doesn't matter what mods you're using. If it just doesn't matter, and these can be whatever they are. All you're going to do is on your travel maps on the way to a city, you want to just use your Delirium tablets in here. And the reason that we want to do this is because we want to spawn a grand Delirium mirror. Okay, we want to spawn a grand mirror because it contains a reflection at the end of the map. When you kill the bosses, there's going to be a mirror. You're going to pick the mirror, and then you're going to select an area. Okay, it's going to make the entire area delirious and have delirium fog. Okay, so you want to make sure that when you do this, you are selecting a city, because a city gives us 4 tablets, and that's how this strat works. So you pick a city, you get the 4. Now, the second part to this setup is you have to be 200% delirious. So players in this area are 10%. So how this works is it's going to make a bunch of maps within the city have delirium fog on it. And then it's going to give some corresponding maps outside of the city, also delirium fog. So we do not want to waste our maps or basically our maps inside the city. You want to use the ones on the outside to build up to 200%. So in this scenario, if I was mapping down here, which I am, I would do this map, this map, this map, this map, this map, and this map, especially if I haven't hit 200% delirious. Now, again, when you are farming in these maps to reach 200% delirious, you can always hover over the icon. It will tell you your amount, like this is 10%. If I come over here and hover, it says that I have 200%. So what you could do is you can still use your regular Delirium tablets for getting to 200% Delirious. How you gain Delirious is killing rare monsters in the boss. So if you wanted to, you could use other Delirium tablets that have increased rare monsters. That's totally fine. More rare monsters will speed up the process. Now, once you have finished getting 200% Delirium, then you're going to come in and run your maps. Make sure it says where it says biome, it says city, has to say city, so that way you can use all 4 tablets. Now, after the setup, you're just going to run all your maps, right? You're going to run all of your tablets, run your unique tablet, and you're just going to kill all the monsters in every single breach. Now, this is going to look just like it does in PoE 1, where you need to kill all of the monsters in the breach around the edge of the breach. Killing the magic monsters before you kill all the monsters in the middle will give you better rewards, more rewards, etc. So make sure that you are doing that. After that, that's it. That's the entire setup. You're going to go through and do that. You're going to complete all your maps and then rinse and repeat as long as you want to continue doing this strategy. Now, at the end, I'm going to go over all of my, before we get into the results of just this, the maps that I done, inside of here, I should say your map master is going to be Jado. You could maybe use Hilda or Doriani if you really want to do like extra revive or something like that, or more prefixes. If you were to do Doriani, I would do evolutionary pressure, Stitch for the extra revive, maps are ratted, and then improved calibration for the more suffixes. But Jado is the best. The only ones that we care about is unexpected missions, where corrupted waystones get 1 additional random modifier. You care about unforeseen threats to help find the anomaly maps, and then partial translation, so you randomly gain between 0 and 40% increased effect of explicit modifiers on your tablets, which just makes doing the maps even better for more juiced loot. For the 4th one, it doesn't matter what you run. I just have it on Untold Stories because I've done it before when I've come to like the anomaly maps and I've gone in and done it and forgot that this was checked, so I lost out on that 35%, so I just keep it checked. Now, as far as rolling tablets, this is a big part of this. You want to make sure of 2 things when you're rolling maps. Item rarity and monster effectiveness combined need to be 60% or higher. If you have them at 80, 90, 100%, great. It'll make your rewards and juice that much better. At a minimum, it needs to be combined to 60%. So I have item rarity at 58 and monster effectiveness to 15, combined at 60, 73%. So we are good to go. Okay. Item rarity is for the map. Monster effectiveness gives us more quantity of items dropped for the monsters, even though that makes them more tough, but we don't care because we should be strong enough to do this no matter what. Now, when you're rolling these, I have a couple here as an example to where they are not corrupted. And I know that seems counterintuitive to unexpected missions, but I have not corrupted them yet. So I'm just going to take this map. We are at 38% and 26, which puts us at 50, 64%. Now, keep in mind, when you do corrupt these, there is a chance that this can change. So boom, we got lucky here. It did not change. So now we're going to get the buff from unexpected missions from Jado. But sometimes they can't change. It even went to tier 16, which is crazy. So here, 58, it didn't change. Same thing here. It actually got better effectiveness. So we're good to go. All right. So just keep that in mind when you are rolling these, that those can change. So just be mindful and get new maps if you need to roll them. Now, as far as the results from me doing the strategy, again, I have 3 maps to go. I died at the beginning of 1, so I only did 6 maps. Now, we did do a 15 because we paid 5 divines per map on the initial investment. And when you're rolling, it's fairly cheap. You just alch these and then hit them with exalts to get to 6. And then if you have item rarity and monster effectiveness, you're good to go. And then you corrupt. So it's very, very cheap. So all in all, probably, let's just say 16, 17 divines, but it's really like 16 because it's very, very cheap to roll all your maps. In the 6 maps that I've ran, we gotten 22 raw divine drops. So right now we are +6 just in divines, and that is not counting any of the additional loot that we have here. And any of the additional loot that I added in here. So we still got a bunch of tablets to roll, which can be a lot of currency. We were able to get one simulacrum in the 6 maps, which is a 2.5 div, but I would advise just running these because you can get voices, which is like thousands of divine. We did get one revelatory wombat gift. And then we got some more tablets here. We did get an exceptional brim totem or brim helm, which is really good to try to roll and get the attribute modifier off of it. We got 2 utility belts as well as a heavy belt, which we are going to spend some of our chance orbs on and try to, you know, get lucky. We got a couple of the liquids. We got a potent liquid, which is pretty nice. And then of course all your wombats. We got 3 Olive adornments, which is pretty good. And then a bunch of just other raw currency and a bunch of exalts. So we didn't even make 1 divine and exalts because they're crazy now, but we almost got there. We made 49 chaos, which is a bunch of exalt or a bunch of divine, which is crazy. I think
Can I help?
if I can remember, if we go to chaos and then we go to divine, it's 8, let's say 9 chaos per. So 9 times 5 is 45. So we made 5 divine just in chaos orbs, actually probably a little more. So we made a crap ton of money just in the 6 maps, and we have 3 to go, which is crazy. And we lost 1. So I would say that this is highly, highly profitable. It's still very, very strong to use even at the end of the season. Now, one last thing I did forget, my chat helped me out, is the passive tree. On breach, you want to make sure you have all your points on breach. You want to have increased effectiveness of your rare monsters. You want to have consume an additional breach stone to add modifiers to all maps. You want to have increased damage of all skills created. And then on the other one, you want lavish WOM gifts. These just give you basic currency in the currency tree. You can pick whatever you want, but I just like the lavish because I roll all of the liquid envies and stuff, and I just sell them on breach, or excuse me, all the catalysts. I get all the catalysts and I just sell these back, which is very, very good for currency. On your delirium, again, you want to have all your points, and then in the center you want to have delirium fog spreads to 4+ maps. This just makes it to when you're setting up and getting everything going, that this spreads to more, so it makes it easier to attain. Now, as far as your main tree, we want to have rare monsters everywhere. So in the center, you want to have rogue exiles. You want to have increased rarity. You can do effectiveness of monsters, but rarity is very strong. So do either one here, whichever one you like. We do additional shrines. I'm doing rogue exiles because it's just very good. On the far right here, you want to have increased rarity of items dropped by rare monsters. Again, you could do effectiveness of rare monsters, totally up to you, but I like rarity just overall. On this side is more shrine buffs. If you come up here, you want increased on forest rare monsters. You will change this to lineage supports if you're doing anomalies, but keep it on rare monsters for now. Grass, forest. You could do effectiveness of monsters or change this. I should have changed this. This should be effectiveness of monsters for this. So that's kind of crazy how much currency I got without that. Again, increased pack size. Corrupts have a chance to be duped. Increased effectiveness of monsters on the desert effectiveness. Increased currency, which is great on water mastery. Increased rarity on mountain mastery. So pretty straightforward, guys. I pretty much keep this for the same for pretty much everything. I do just change this for lineage supports, but everything else just pretty much stays the same. So yeah, guys, that's the tree. That's the guide. I hope this does help. Like the video, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you guys want to try this out. It's very, very good. I have a lot of fun doing it. The loot explosions are insane. So yeah, guys, as always, stay gaming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Dang. Thank you, Demon, for that, by the way.
Yep.
I saw it. Yeah, guys, that's the strat. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Boy, we made a crap ton of currency. I'm going to leave this and do the other 3 maps after we get set up. So I do need to grab some other regular maps and just rock with them. Because we got to... Oh, I need that one. Wait. It's this one. We got to get over there and set up.
Hold on, before you start running another map,
Oh, I do need to do the Iron Citadel though. I need to do that while I'm
Let me
here.
show you. Show you what to grab.
Show me what to grab.
Yeah, use.
Oh, that's
tablets
right. I
like
gotta go do my
these.
desert thing too before we hop off. I got 2 nodes left to get. What is this?
Use tablets like that to get your deliriousness to 200%.
How much are those though? Fracturing
A
mirrors?
few divine, but you'll make your money back.
I have one that has 21%. What else is it? Is there another thing on there that we need? Stack size? No. It's just the fracturing mirrors, right?
Additional fracturing mirrors and increased stack size of simulacrum splinters found in map.
You sure it's not mirror shards? It's fracturing mirrors?
Yeah, fracturing mirrors.
Okay. I just swore I had a couple of these.
Yeah, you'll definitely. There are a few divine, but you'll definitely make your money back from simulacrums that you're going to get.
I thought I had some of these. Yeah, fracturing mirrors, fracturing mirrors, fracturing mirrors. Yeah, I got some here.
With the stack size?
No, these are just one has stack size. Yeah, one has stack size.
Increased stack size of simulacrum splinters found in map is the most important part.
Why?
Because when you're running the delirious maps to take it to 200%, you're spawning elites that drop like a stack of 20 simulacrum splinters. Like I ran like 5 maps and I'm already sitting at 3 full simulacrums.
They're 3 divine apiece.
Yeah, you'll make your money back.
Oh my god. Or loves wombats. I do, man. I do. All right, let's get. I need 2 more, so let's spend 6 divine on that, guys. Bang.
Yeah, so I use those when farming to.
Yeah, because that
to get
also
to
gives us
200%.
money back, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure it didn't take away from my stack. It did. Okay, so we got to add the 6 back. Okay. All right, so we got these. So set these aside. Okay. All right, we are heading towards this. So we need to... Oh, but only to build up Delirious. So along the way, I want to use my regular ones.
Yeah, like if you already have Delirious on the map and you're just going to 200%, use those ones.
I got to get there first, though. Yeah, we got to get here first. So those are... So we want to use those. Okay. You print with those in cities if you don't want to do breach strat. Which one do you think is more? Because we can make a video on that too.
The Delirium is a more consistent strat.
Cool.
Like it's not really RNG based. Like you're constantly going to get loads of splinter stacks.
Barely broken sweat.
They're both really good strats, honestly.
I think the regular Delirium one would be better because you don't have to like worry about like doing the non-stop breach and shit, you know? It's just like you hit all your stuff along the way. You just do all the mirrors and... Ooh, divine, sick. I already made my money back. 1/6. 5 to go.
Yeah, I just like using those to build up the Delirious. That way I'm making money while building up and while at 200%.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, Chica, just die, please. Thank you. Oh, ooh. Okay.
The cycle begins anew.
Gotcha. I know I'm 200% delirious, but I'm just trying to get through the map. Oh my god. 4 more divines, and we made back our divines, guys, on the 6 that we just spent on these maps. We're not even using the maps yet. This is just a connecting map.
Iceshot.
Okay. Oh crap, that guy has Shroud Walker. That's not good. Dude, I am with you, man. I just like zooming myself. I love just zooming, man. I like playing fast builds and just trying to go as fast as I can. In cities with 4 of those tabs, you with full juice, you leave the map with 2 or 3 full simulacrums. That's crazy. Really? Man. Oh god. Oh, I just put myself in the corner. Okay, pal. Okay, pal. Dude, where the heck is the boss, bro? Oh my god. Whoop, nice try, sucker. I saw you jumping after me. Nice try, sucker. Oh, finally the boss. Oh my god, it's the fat bitch. It's the fat chick. Come here, Miss Fatty Stinky Pants. Yay! There we go. Gosh. Fracturing mirrors and splinters. Let's set all this over here to the side. And we made 2 divines, baby. Made back a 1/3 of our stuff. Let's untick this one. As we're moving, we got to leave that the same, and then we will tick this one. Oh, no, give me those back. Okay. Very, very good. So let me ask you this. How much is the thing when you put it in a tower to be able to TP to any map? Oh, no, actually, I can just go here. Never mind. Okay, so for this map, because this one's connected, we want to use these. And then what kind of maps do we want to use? Does it matter? When building Delirium?
Normal.
Just normal, right? Okay.
Normal corrupted T16.
All right, let's go. Yep, we're at 10% Delirium, baby. Let's see what we can get. Okay, we dropped 1 fracturing mirror. Let's go. Here we go, 5. I love that. The barbarity of it all. Oh my god, look at this guy. He looked cool. He looked awesome. Come here, sucker. Woo. I'm doing it. I'll take the greater chaos, baby. It also helps build 200% delirious. We're cooking, baby. Thank you. Okay, 5 something like. Wait a second. What drops a lot at the end here? Is it just like throughout the map, or?
When a boss spawns, they drop a bunch.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, so like in city maps, the best way to run it is 3 of those, and then another one with unique.
Here we go. I got a boss
bosses
one.
that have a chance of fun and
Never mind. It's the Lothram Spire. Never mind. But I'm not in the city because I'm like just on the outside of it.
Yeah. I know that. I'm just saying, like, if you get bad luck and don't spawn a boss, it's not going to give you a shit ton, but it's still more than running just random tablets.
I got you. Oh, you're frozen, buddy.
Just lay down and die next time. Iceshot.
Bosses or rares drop a ton. Okay, copy. And I haven't come across a lot of rares then, man. I've only come across 6. They're only 1% apiece. Okay, those were some rares. They didn't drop nothing. The heck? What the heck's going on?
Getting bad luck with that, man.
What does this guy have?
He shall return.
Yeah, yeah. We're getting unlucky, guys. Almost the amount of mirrors varies based on the Jodo proc. Oh, that's true. That is true. I do forget that it is random. I wish it would tell you what your percent got, I guess. Like, that would be cool. Like, if it told you what percent you got.
The die is cast.
Like, I think that would be cool. The beefy fuckers.
You got really unlucky with that, man. Like, you ain't fun.
Yeah, I ain't dropped nothing, dog. It's been tough. It's been real tough, man. It's hard out here for a pimp. Oh, I thought that was the way to the boss, but I guess not. Looks like it's over here, maybe. Nope. Let's go. Okay, game. Something I'm missing? There, maybe? Wait. Okay, this map is weird.
There's a little spot at the very top left that you didn't look at.
There it is. I found it. Thomas Levi says he needs a new build, dude. Play one of New Axe's off-meta builds. New Axe has a whole list of off-meta builds.
Cool off.
What have you played this league already? Is the question. What have you played this league? Okay, so we can go here. The Mineshaft Mountain. Throw the essences and this stuff in there. Put the Verisium in there. Get rid of all that. Stack this up like normal. Yeah. Whirling Assault Monk and Deadeye. Play a Spellcaster. Oh man, oh, is this a big one? Ooh, 2 orbs of annulment, dude.
Barely broke a sweat.
Yes, please. Question is, how many monsters is this gonna spawn? How many waves am I gonna get? Nice try. Oh my god. Can't see a damn thing. Oh, that was quicker than I thought. Very nice. Too expensive? Play Spark. Ooh, we got a boss. Nope, it's the damn Meyer again. Son of a...
Jeez, what is your luck with?
There we go, another orb. I'm not getting any splinters, man.
I know, it's crazy. I'm looking at it. Like almost every map I leave with so many.
I'm like, these guys are dropping like barely one for me, man.
You got the correct
Exclamation point,
fracturing-
ice shot. What's that?
You got the correct fracturing mirrors, right?
You said
Look at your
fracturing.
tablet. I said fracturing mirrors, yeah. I'm gonna have to look at your tablets. Real
Spawns
quick.
increase fracturing mirrors, increase stack size of simulacrum sprinters found in map. Right?
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
Damn, you're just not spawning jack shit.
I'm just not getting anything, bro. Exclamation point, ice shot, one word.
Save things.
There are some maps where you can't even move without hitting a mirror. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Right now, I'm watching them. I get so many.
I'm getting screwed, dude.
You really are, dude.
Like, even the rares aren't dropping anything. That's what I'm saying. You sure it was? Is it? It is 100% fracturing mirrors and not the other one.
Yeah, I linked
Okay.
you my exact tablet.
Yeah, that's true. You did. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just unlucky. 2 maps. Unlucky. It's okay. It's okay. No big deal. No big deal. It's just that, you know, chat, sometimes Demon sends me on, like, you know, strats that just don't work, and that's okay. That's okay, you know, because we still love him.
If it didn't work, I wouldn't be doing it.
He sends me on these wild goose chases.
Yeah, at the end of the map, at that end of that map, check how many splinters you have.
Well, I have 147. But I
That's
had
not
some
bad.
before that, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Take all of them out, and then on your next map, check how many you have.
Okay. I can do that. Dang, we just made another one. Sick.
I see this elite just dropped 21 splinters on his own.
Did you have great? That's what I'm saying. Are you sure it's not any particular maps? You're sure?
This one just dropped 25.
It doesn't matter what map you're running.
No, I just
Okay.
grabbed random corrupted maps.
Okay. Oh, corrupted.
Yeah, my maps are always corrupted.
All right. Okay, so can we actually go in there? Okay, we can. I don't know if that one's actually for this one. I believe it is. Yeah.
Especially
Okay.
since you have a headhunter, you should always corrupt your maps so the monsters have an additional modifier.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right. I put them all away. Let's see what we can get now. 1. Woohoo! Okay. 2, 3. We're cooking.
Ice shot.
That rare didn't drop anything. Oh yeah, we're cooking one at a time, baby. One at a time. So you're just running random mod maps. It does not matter, right? Okay.
I have a bunch of maps that are just 6 modded corrupted maps. I just grab them and go.
We grab them and go. I'll tell you something then. I don't know. Could not tell you.
I believe our Jados things are the exact same too.
Yeah, like even the stuff that I'm spawning out of the mirrors. I mean, they're not. I guess they're not rare. But I'm not. I must be doing something wrong.
Maybe it's your Delirium Atlas tree. I'm gonna have to look at that after I'm done with this map.
Okay, he just dropped me 33.
It could be your Delirious Atlas tree.
What do you mean, dude? Like you only can change
I'm
one
trying to
thing.
think, don't. Oh yeah, I know that, but that one thing could be what changes it.
I don't know. You got 4
Well,
Adore's Legacy today, Thomas? Damn, bro. Jelly, dog. I'm jelly. Okay, but I did have a rare Delirium mirror, like a boss mirror. He
Okay,
dropped
yeah.
me 33.
Yeah. So those are the things that really drop the big stack.
Oh, okay. So the last 2 maps, I just didn't get any of those to spawn.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe you're just getting super unlucky with your spawns.
So what you're saying is the big drops are when you spawn a boss. The big
No, not even a
dudes.
boss. Like the big rare guys out of the mirrors. It doesn't have to be a boss. It could be like one of the big rares out of the mirrors.
So like the one that I just killed, they gave me 33.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting unlucky then, man. That's all that is. I had one guy
Yeah,
drop me
that-
33, and the rest are just whatever.
Yeah, because I got 130 from this map, and I'm
I
not
got
even done yet.
44.
Give in, Ignatia. Frost shuffle. We shall settle our feud later.
Kill the boss. I don't see what my full mount ends up being.
I finished with 45.
Maybe the only other thing that it could be is like the rolls on your tablets are just super freaking low.
No, I think they're pretty
Going-
high. I think they're pretty high. Let's check. So we don't want to go into there. I have 19%. It goes up to 30. This one's 22. This one's 24. And then stack size drop is 22 out of 30, 19 out of 30, and 19 out of 30.
So this tablet I have is 20
Yeah, even
on both.
Rant in chat is saying I'm having the worst luck.
Yeah, I think you're just having really bad luck. Like I ended with 134 from my first map.
Okay. All right, let's
Yeah,
try it
two of
again.
my tablets,
Try it again.
2 of my tablets have 20% on both, and then the other one is a 2117.
Yeah, so mine are the same as yours. They're not that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're just getting unlucky.
Just getting unlucky. Okay. Just getting unlucky, guys. This is, yeah. But I was wondering, like on the waystones, if there was something I needed to roll to make the drops better.
There could be, but I don't know. Like, I'm literally just alkene, exalt, corrupt, and go in. Like, I'm not looking for anything
Sweet.
specific when I do it. I don't think anything you can add to your map increase the chance of the mirrors that you want to spawn.
Right, that doesn't matter. I wonder if maybe those first two I just got like low Jado rolls or something.
Yeah, that's possible.
Ooh, Ooh, they're Hysteria, dude.
Nice.
That's huge. How much is the Hysteria, bro? The build is heavily on finding, crafting a decent bow. Yes, it is, 100%. You're going to be able to find a good bow. If you have a lot of currency, you can just buy one, but crafting one is definitely something you want to do for sure. Those are just regulars, nothing crazy there.
Area is 320 exalts.
320 exalts, nice.
Yeah, so a little over a div.
See, this one
Not
I feel
bad
like I'm
for
getting
this
more
one.
mirrors, but I'm not getting any of these rare dudes.
Yeah, you just might not have the RNG for Delhi.
Oh, here goes one, here goes one. Yeah, like this guy right here, Kosis. Yeah, he just dropped me 31. Okay, so those are the guys I'm looking for.
Yeah, those guys, and then the big elite.
Barely broke a sweat.
Yeah, I'm just getting unlucky then. That's all that is. Bows are crazy expensive. Now they are. Earlier, like a few weeks ago, they weren't too bad. That's why I would say get a base and try to craft it if you can. Like, I crafted mine. So I took mine from a base and crafted it. Oh my god, it's the dang freeze, dude. Man, I gotta be careful with this. Perfect, you're out of here. Yeah, I crafted mine, man. Crafting is probably the best way to do it. You're gonna spend a little bit of currency, like getting your base, but crafting it overall is gonna be cheaper than just straight up buying it. See, now this one, it has a crap ton of mirrors. So like the first two were just like bad. But I'm not getting any of the big ones there. It's just like a bunch of white mobs, dude. I just keep getting white mobs, man. Is that crazy or what?
Yeah, your RNG is not meant for Delhi, I think.
Barely broke a sweat.
You're talking about like the little red ones though. Are they cheaper to craft? Yes. Crafting the bow is much cheaper than overall like buying one for like 300-400 divine. Or even higher. 100%. Yeah, I only got one of those, man. Otherwise, it's all white mobs. That's crazy.
I wonder if you're just getting super low freaking Jado frogs. What does it say your mirror fracturing mirror spawn rate is on the side?
153%.
Hey, you're not far off from me. Yeah, you're just getting bad luck, dude.
Right?
'Cause I'm at 157.
Do I have a crafting video for the bow Forever Solo? No, I do not have a crafting video for the bow. But I can give you a very rough idea of how to craft it. I will give you a very rough idea after I finish this map real quick. Kill the boss. Oh boy. There goes one of those big dudes. Oh, he only dropped me one though. Dropped me one.
I don't know why you're not getting anything.
Yeah, man, I'm not getting nothing, bro. Nothing. Okay, so Forever Soul, this is what you want to do, man. So, what I would suggest if you're going to craft a bow, don't use an obliterator, use a warmonger now. I want to get a warmonger, but you can do that. So you want to get a base like this. You want to be obviously +4 base if you can get it. If you want to settle for a +3, you can. I settled for a +3. Okay. You do not want to have the cold damage first. We want to craft a fizz bow. So what you want to do here is you want to have adds fizz. So what you do is you can take this, you can go in here, go look up magic. You want to have a magic bow. Okay. Magic bow. And you just want to change this to cold or to increased. You can do increased fizz or flat fizz. I would probably do flat fizz, adding physical if you want. You want to get it to T1. If there's not one, then, you know, you can, we want +3. Oh, sorry, wrong fizz, wrong fizz. Wait, did I do the right fizz? Yeah, I did the right fizz.
If you pull up a search with your weapon, when you change anything, the market bugs out and it won't pull up anything again.
Really?
Yeah, so you got to just type it out and not use your bow to pull the mods onto
Proj
it. 'Cause then it
skills
bugs it.
and fizz. Oh, and you want this to be a warmonger bow. So you want it to be a warmonger bow, you want it to be magic, and you want to do proj skills at least level 3. If you wanted to do T1 and get to 4, you're going to spend some more divine, but we want to get to T1 fizz, which I believe is 24. So I don't even think that's T1. This one's T1. So for 38 divine, you can buy a T1, but if you don't want to do T1, you could settle for like T2. So what you could do is you could do 22 and like settle 715 divine. If you want to go slightly lower, do 20 minimum. I would not go any lower than 20 because they blend together. But what you could do is you can always come in here and just like go to the hideout and just look, and you can make sure that the seller is T2 or T3. You've never crafted, you always buy. Yeah, so like this one's T4. So I probably wouldn't take T4 at all. On a +4 proj, I would not do that. I would not take T4. That's too low. So you could do like 22. We might have to actually increase it. This one's 15 divine. I think this one's, and this is +4. You could settle for +3. +3 is going to be much cheaper. So like this one, this is T3. So like this one for 15 divine is actually not that bad. You definitely, I mean, I have tier 2 adds fizz and tier 3 increase. So you could settle and spend 15 divine here for +4 proj. I would almost go higher. Like this one, I think for 25 divine, this one might be T2. I think this one might be T2. You always buy them, but man, they are high. Yeah, but it just comes down to the craft. Like this one's 450 divine. This is a crazy craft. So essentially you're trying to craft this. Yeah, this is T3. So this one might be pretty good for T3. Wow, plus 145% surpassing. That one's actually pretty crazy. But if you don't, yeah, correct, Forever. You don't want Obliterator because of the range. It is good. Like if you can get Obliterator, you can do it. But Warmonger is what I would want now. The attacks per second are slightly faster. But if you don't want to do T4 and just settle for T3, which is perfectly fine because that's what's on my bow, look, the bases are very cheap. Like you could probably go to like 27 and like spend 2 divine and get like, you know, T1 add fizz with T1 with like tier 2 plus 3 proj. Like I don't understand why this is not maybe go 28. Is it 28 that is? Why are we not getting there?
That second map, I got 177 of them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna have to look and try to figure out what's going on with you.
This one might be, or 26 to 50. This one might be. Okay, so this one right here for 5 divine is very good. Yeah, dude, if you use +3, it's totally fine. I'm using a +3 and I'm just, you know, you see me, I'm destroying, right? So like this one for 5 divine is actually perfect. Like you could do this one for 5 divine. There might be one that's slightly higher. Like I think you have to beat a 50 on the back end. Because I don't think like this one for 3. I don't think that's tier 2. I think that's tier 3. It is tier 2. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this one just cause for 3 divine. I don't care. I got the currency. Let's do it. It's tier 2. Tier 2. It's fine. We got the money, baby. We're fine. We got the money. Okay, we got some divines. I'm just gonna throw those in. Oh, I can't put those in the tablet map yet. So let's put these here because we're gonna have to roll all these. Okay. Now this is what you would want to do for the next step. I'm going to show you what to do real quick. I'm probably not going to go too deep into crafting. I always add my double sockets and I always quality. Okay, so from this point on, we are going to use an essence because we want to add crit. Okay, because we're a crit build, we want to add the essence for crit. So both of these are fine. We're happy here at T2 apiece. So we go to our essence and we want to add crit. So on a martial weapon, you're going to do the greater essence of seeking. This is going to give us crit chance. Okay, you're going to use a greater essence of seeking. So we're gonna essence hit this because we're happy with tier 2 and tier 2. So bam, now we have our T3 crit. T3 crit is the best that you can get using the essence. Okay, same thing here, T3 crit. Okay, you can divine it later to get to the 3.8. That's totally fine. But you hit it with the essence of seeking to get our crit. Now from here, you want to do a couple things. We want it to desecrate. So depending on what you want to do, you want to desecrate one of two things. Either A, you want to desecrate a suffix because you want to try to get the suppression, chance to suppress additional projectiles. That's one way that you can craft this. Okay. If you decide to craft that way, that means your other two prefixes are random. There's nothing else we can do with that. It's completely random. Okay. Or you can oh my God, you can desecrate a prefix, which is what I did on this bow because I wanted to make sure that I hit at least two things because we're making a fizz bow. So I desecrated and got the increased physical damage. And then what we did on the last thing is we just hit it with greater exalts and I was able to get cold flat. And then I got the gain life per enemy killed. So that's literally the bow. So as an example, because we want to get the I guess the surpassing, because that's pretty much what we want on there. So this time I'm going to do it the opposite way. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to do a, where is it? You're going to use a dextral necromancy. So that way your next desecrate will add a suffix. So then we're going to do a preserved rib. However, on the weapon, what we're going to do is we're going to do an ancient rib because they're a little bit, or an ancient jawbone because they're a little bit cheaper now. So I want to do an ancient jawbone. These things are 1.2 divine, so let's just spend our exalts.
You want to YOLO your prefixes?
I'm going to YOLO my prefixes for this video.
Your order is registered.
Good luck, man.
I know, right? You don't think I should do it that way?
I would rather guarantee a physical over suppressing, because if you don't have a physical, that bow's dead.
Okay, he's right. So let's do it this way forever. So we're gonna do a prefix. So we're gonna use a Omen of Sinister Necromancy. So our next desecration will only add a prefix. Okay, so we're gonna use an ancient jawbone. Bam. So we guarantee this. Now, at this point, you can do a few things here. If you notice on my bow, I fractured my proj skills. Okay? The reason that I fractured it is because let's say I don't hit, right? Like let's say my desecrate doesn't hit, and then when I use my other exalts, I don't get good suffixes, right? Like my last suffix is bad. I could re-roll this. Like let's say I didn't hit that desecrated increase physical. Because I fractured the proj skills, I can like annul this thing down and just go again, right? Like let's say I didn't hit, you know, the add cold either. Like I could just annul this down and start all over again. You do need crit on it. So again, you're using the essence. You're using the essence of seeking to add the crit. After you add the crit, you desecrate a prefix. Now, at this point, if you want to fracture, this is where you fracture. If you want to fracture. Because you have a 1 in 3 chance because you cannot fracture the desecration. So if I fractured this, I would either get crit chance, proj, or fizz. But that's up to you. If you don't want to fracture, that's okay, because the bases are rarely cheap. They're fairly cheap. You know, 3 divine, you know, 2 divine, you know, 4 divine. That's pretty cheap for a base, right? So you can choose to fracture, but you have to fracture at this point if you want to do it. Okay? Now, if you decide not to fracture, our next step is we want to reveal our other mods before we desecrate. Like, reveal our desecrate. So what we would do is we would use a Omen of Greater Exaltation, because while this item is active, it's going to add 2 random modifiers with an exalt. So then you would come in here, you can use a perfect or a greater. A greater will give you maximum T4. If I fracture, it's locked, right? Yeah, if you fracture, whatever mod you get, like I have on here, it's locked. It cannot be changed. So here is where you would want to do the greater exaltation. And then you're just going to take the greater exalt and you'll slam this. It's going to give you your last prefix and then your last suffix. So for the purposes, because I only spent 3 divine, I'm not going to fracture it. We're just going to YOLO it and see what happens. Okay. So this is going to add us 1 more prefix and a suffix. So we're going to do a greater. If I wanted to do a perfect, that gives us maximum T4. A greater gives us maximum T5. Okay. We're just going to do this. I'm going to hit it. So we got adds fire damage, T5, which is bad. And then we got reduce attribute requirement. Okay. Now I'm showing you the very basic way to craft this bow to get to what I have here. So the gains life per kill is essentially the same thing as the reduce attribute. Now, as an example, if I did fracture and I got my proscro fractured and I wasn't happy with what I have, I could just like try to re-roll, try to annul stuff off, etc., because proj would never be touched. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to go reveal the abyss now and just see what we can get. And just see what we can get. Now there is much more ways to like kind of get much better stats, but I'm just showing you how I crafted this bow. You do want to use abyssal echoes because we want the reroll. So now we're going to reveal our prefix and we have a reroll chance. So if we don't like what we got, we can reroll it. Now at this stage, it's going to be the exact same thing as this bow. You want to hit increased physical damage or this bow is chalked. So we're going to reveal. We didn't hit it. Reroll. We didn't hit it. So this bow is essentially chalked. Okay. You never bother to craft a good bow. It's super expensive to craft a bow. It's not too expensive to craft this. Like this bow right here, like you're spending 1 abyssal echo and that's it, basically. So now at this point, forever, if you happen to get like a crappy accuracy rating like I have now, you can use an Omen of Light to take the desecration off. You can add a desecration back, and then you can re-roll it again and try to do that, right? So this is exactly how I got this bow. But again, I didn't fracture it. So now like let's say we wanted to annul off attributes, right? And then exalt slam it again. Now we're just annulling and hoping that we hit it. Right? So you can annul and hope that you hit it. Or like here, like maybe we get rid of the accuracy, but using the Omen of Light is better, but Omen of Lights are like 9 exalt, 9 divine, so that's not really worth it. Let's say I didn't like the adds fire damage for purposes. Let's just annul and see what we get. So we got rid of our desecration. So now what we can do is we can go back in and add our desecration back. If we wanted to, prefixes. Go back to town. Let's go Ancient Jawbone again. Oh, they're 500. Okay. So we could spend that and try to get a higher tier, but instead what we're going to do is I'm just going to use the other one just for this purpose. Let's just do a regular. Oh, wait. Activate. We're going to add that back. And let's go see what we can get. Activate again. So as lightning damage is not what we want. This is hybrid. We also do not want this. So we got 56% increased fizz. This is a very low roll, but we did get it. It's T7, but it's very, very low. So just as an example, if you had instead of a T7 roll and you had a T3 roll or higher, like what's on my bow, even though that fire damage is T5, this bow would be very good. Like it's not crazy, but it would be a very good bow as like a starter until you can craft something much, much better, because this bow right here is basically the equivalent of this. My rolls are just better, right? And then what you do is you add your plus fire additional arrow, and then you add your greater room for more fizz damage, and boom, you're good. So again, this one is not great because we had such a low increased physical damage desecration roll, but otherwise, like, again, we can just keep doing this. If you want to use an Omen of Light, I wouldn't advise using an Omen of Light. You could maybe try annulling again and hope you hit it like I did. But what I would do at this point, because like this bow is chalked, I would just go back in here, buy another base, and then try it again, because it's much cheaper to do it that way. Like it's much cheaper to come in and like come to this one for like 2 divine, and like that's T3 fizz, which is acceptable instead of T2 fizz. Like, and you could just, for 2 divine, you could just try to do it again. GG's, Azura Beast. Knuckles, man. See you later. You know what I mean? So like it'd be cheaper just to re-roll it again. Like with another base, like 3 divine, and just try to redo it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I would do. Like this one's 5, but I think that's T2 or T1. So that's what I would tell you to do, because it's cheaper. Like this is T2 a piece for 5 divine. You could try to re-roll it again and just see. Like I might do it again just for the sake of it, just cause. What's my how much money do I got? Yeah, I mean we could roll it again if we wanted to, just to do it, right? Otherwise it's just like you're annulling again. So we lost our T2 fizz, which sucks. So at this point, what you would do is you just exalt slam, and we got adds cold, which is even worse. So like this bow is basically chalked, right? So, but that's basically how you do it, guys. That's basically how you do it. Yeah, this bow is like worth nothing now. But that's how you could do it. That's what I would do when you're crafting these bows. I mean, again, you can get bases. Like, again, this has a T1 fizz base with dexterity. So I would want to 50-50 annul this off and then try to get something. But that's even harder because you want to have the plus to proj. Like, again, I have this bow here. We got dexterity with increased fizz, lightning, and fire. Like, this bow's bad. Like, this has surpassing. So, like, getting the base and just going there is just probably the best thing that you can do. But yeah, man, I hope that helps, man. I hope you guys found this interesting, how to craft like a pretty good bow for the end game, because it's equivalent to what I have here. So like the video, guys, comment down below, and as always, stay gaming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna go back and grab that. Yeah, like this one's T3 for, it's the same thing for 3 divine. I'm gonna grab this one for 3 just to try it again. Yeah, man. So again, we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna try it again. I spent what, 6 divine trying this? That's okay. So again, we got T3 and T2. So we want to come in here with Essence Craft, with Seeking, hit it with the crit, boom. And now we want to desecrate a prefix mod. I'm going to go get an Ancient Jawbone again, because I want to try it with the Ancient. Omen of Light. How much are Omen of Lights? Yeah, they're 9. Oh my god, they're 9. That's crazy.
I'll post it right away.
Okay. And then we want Ancient Jawbone. Oh, there's 675. What is that? 670. That's 2. Is that 2 divine? Oh, almost 2 divine. Okay. Almost 2 divine. Didn't realize.
I'll post it right away.
I'm going to try it.
Can I help?
I'm going to try it. Oops. We're going to try it again with an Ancient. Just for the funsies of it.
All right.
Because remember, we're making a bunch of money here. Like, we're good. Oh, yeah. Add only prefix. Bang. Now, at this point, again, guys, I don't think I'm going to... Demon, should I try to fracture or no?
Yeah, I would fracture.
Fracture?
Have an order?
I would. Because if it hits the physical, like, you could chaos your prefixes for the increased physical hybrid, or
I'll fill
just
that in
increase
as soon as I can.
down the line.
All right, I hit the fizz.
Yeah, so, like, if your 2 prefixes turn out bad, like, you can
Right.
spend currency to roll them later.
Yep.
And your suffixes are pretty much set.
Okay, so then we do the Greater Exaltation. Let me grab one more of these. Just... Sure, I'll buy 10. Who cares?
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Activate. And then I'm going to use a perfect. Slam it. We got T3 Fizz and add mana per enemy killed T1. So we already hit our Fizz, guys. We already hit our Fizz.
Yeah, now if you can hit hybrid fizz, you're got a better weapon.
Yeah, if I can hit Hybrid Fizz, then I have a better weapon, guys. Holy crap. Then we can sell our other bow. All right, activate. We got the Ancient Jawbone on here, so we want triple Fizz. Here we go. There's adds fire, which is actually a very high roll. Dude, what is 26 to fire, 42 fire? That's not tier 1.
That's low, isn't it? Let me look.
Can you look real quick just to see? But we want hybrid fizz, right?
Yeah, you want hybrid fizz. What was the roll?
26 to 42.
That is T5.
Okay. Okay, so we didn't get hybrid, but I got 40 to 57 fire and 5 to 97 lightning. Lightning's the best, right?
At 97 was the lightning. That is T4, and then what was the fire?
40 to 57.
They're both T4, so either or. I would do lightning because that will give you shock, which is technically more damage.
So that is, yeah, it's T4.
Yeah, and since it's a desecration, you can re-roll it later.
Yep. Now that adds mana. Phew, that thing sucks, but I don't think that that bow is better than my current bow.
Let me see your current bow.
Well, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me go to the Iron Rune, slap that baby in there. And then for damage, it doesn't count the Seeker Rune, right? Of archery.
No.
So it's at 387. Yeah. So fizz damage, this one's stronger. This is T2 instead of T3. And I can divine this to get better rolls. Yeah, because I want to get to that 154. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah. Okay, that's 151. My fracturing one won't change.
That's top roll on the fracture anyway. The 42 is max.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, so so we're 1% off the increased fizz, and we're at 105 out of 107 and 5 out of 6 out of lightning. So that's basically capped. And our crits. What's up?
Shift, hold shift and alt and left click your current bow, and then what does it say the total DPS is on it? When you pull the in trade.
In trade? Oh, on my current bow or this bow?
Your current bow.
It says total. Is it total or damage per second?
DPS.
The damage
so
per
it's
second
508.
is 508. And then this one
Alright, then what's the
is
other one?
458.
Yeah, so it's like 50 damage less.
Yep.
But that's because it's a tier lower on the increased fizz.
No,
but
the,
if you can,
the increased fizz is the same. It's a tier lower on the ads fizz. My ads fizz is tier 2, but it's 23 to 49, and this one's 19 to 42. So I don't know if those are the same, because they do overlap. But I have T3 cold instead of T4 lightning.
Yeah, I think if you can get the hybrid fizz on the new bow, it would be close to your old one.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, the Obliterator has a higher flat damage anyway, so it will always be, even on mirror tier, will always be a little more damage.
Yeah, I dropped from 63.9, so 64 to 59. So I lose 5,000 DPS on the sheet, but now I get to shoot far. Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's try it, chat. Let me go to iceshot real quick. Let me just move this over. All that's good. All that's good. Okay. So we're not going here. We want to go here because we're at 149 for crypt. Perfect. All right, let's see how this bow does with the range. Because now we can shoot farther.
Iceshot.
Yeah, if I got hybrid fizz, it would be better. Dude, I think I'm having the most unluck on Delirium.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why you're not getting anything.
I'm literally just getting white mobs. I'm not even getting magic mobs. I'm getting white mobs, dude.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's one rare.
Like after stream, I'll share my game and let you watch me run a map.
You're not? Are you running them on city map or just?
No, just regular maps, like 3 tablets. Exactly like you're running it with random T16 maps.
Dude, that's crazy.
Like my first one was 140, my second one was 177.
That is nuts. Okay, here goes one. Got one. And he dropped me 29. Yeah, everything else is dropping me like 1. So weird.
Yeah, most of them will drop you like only 1 or 2. There's some magics that drop 5 for me, like it's just the big dudes that drop the stacks of 20 to 40.
Sure you don't want to pair the mods with... Oh, because you want stack size, so yeah.
Yeah, like I'm literally running exactly the same tablet as you. Nothing different.
So weird, man.
Iceshot.
Yeah, I'd have to re-roll this, so I'm gonna have to run some Abyss and get me an Omen of Light. I think the other bow feels slightly better. Yeah, dude, I'm just horribly unlucky. All right, Flat Man, see you later, dude. Appreciate you being here, man. Have a great night. He dropped 5. He dropped 5. That's good. From him, that's good. Yeah, I think I'm just unlucky, dog. Unlucky, bro. Okay, here goes one guy. He dropped 3. This is the boss. Let's finish clearing just to be sure. We need to try to get to that deli mark anyway. Yeah, only one rare, like, you know?
That's crazy.
How many of those orange fragments are you getting?
Orange shards, not so much, but like the purples and stuff that spawn the big elites, I get more often than the bosses.
Dude, I got horrible luck then.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how bad your maps have been.
I mean, if I'm getting 100 a map, dude, that's nutty, dude. How many simulacrums you can run?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other bow is gonna feel just slightly better. At least for now. Here goes a big old rare guy. Dude, it's literally just the regular shards non-stop. It's crazy. What do I have to do to get some purple shards? Alright, that's the map. Gotta kill the boss now. I don't think he's gonna give me 20%,
Your
but
corpse will feed the new tomorrow.
I'm out of mana. There we go.
So long as divinity disgraces the world, no one is safe.
He gets
You
his
stand in the
little
way of hope.
thing.
Die in a pit of lies.
Bang.
Is unimportant.
See ya, dude. Okay, 93. Okay, cool. So we can go do that. That'll set us up for the next 3. Now we got 2. Now we got 2. I don't know, man. It's weird. Very weird. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that one doesn't actually have it, but we can go in here and start doing them. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have 5 maps to do in here, which isn't bad. That's fine. Totally okay. All right, chat. That's where we're going to end it tonight, man. I really do appreciate it. These videos for crafting the bow as well as the strat will be out tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Make sure to go check out the videos, like, comment, do all that stuff. That really helps out a ton. So I really do appreciate it, guys. I will see everybody back again to tomorrow's Tuesday. So I will see you guys tomorrow because I had a change of plans happen. So I'll see you guys then. So enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Be safe, have fun, and as always, stay gaming. See you guys next time. Peace.
I'll post it right away.